live in a different world.
All right, let's go to get started. Oh, Jeremy's wiping away his streams, but he's so good. Oh, man, let's go to get started. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the early program here. The Mr. Deadman Experience. We're starting early because I lost my job. No. It wouldn't be the first time I said, I got fired from my job. Ben Thorp got me fired from my job, guys. No, that would be funny. That would be funny. No. It'd be like, actually, I'd be asking for it. Be like, wow. Well, that sucked. No, it's a holiday. It's a government holiday. All right. So, President's Day. Oh, yeah. I'm thrilled with the president, dude. I am. Hey, man, look, here's the thing. I'll just say this. Like, I want to know the truth of how detailed it really is. No redactions. I want to know the truth, and I want to see people prosecuted. You know what I'm talking about. I don't care if it means the system has to be flushed and be destroyed. Go ahead and do that. We don't need a system that protects and defends. Protect and defend are both that's kind of redundant right there. That protects PDF files. We don't need that. Anyway, so we have plenty to get into, so no real dilly-dally here. One thing I want to bring up here, Stinky Brew was nice enough to make some memes about, fat people, and that was very cool. And I said I would share them, but here we are sharing them. Cholesterolvania. This is the game that Dalmatian Dog would hate playing because he really hates fat people. I look at this, I think, okay, this looks funny. This looks great. Cholesterolvania. That's good. I'm a little disappointed that Medusa is not bigger. I mean, she has some meat on her, but to me, this looks about normal. Okay, like this is still I would even with the snakes. I mean, it's kind of like a challenge there. I hope she doesn't have snake for pubes. Does Medusa have snakes for pubes? Has that ever really been a question anyone has asked? Because, like, if the Greeks gave her a snake for hair, is it for all hair on her body or just for her head? Like, how does that work? I don't think they thought that through. But they had plenty of time to just think about stuff, I guess. Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy? 700 pounds. Okay. All right. All right, this is good. I like this one. This is cool. All right. Very cool. Like this. Guys, if you generate some memes for related to the topic, the stuff we talk about, that's cool. I'll put it on there. And I don't think he generated this stuff. Some of this stuff is probably so old that I have no idea where it really comes from and all that there. So you have the benefit of that. But shout out to Stinky Brew there. I'll take a look at the chat. Jared Bear is deleting his stuff. Man, that's unfortunate, man. But that's probably a good thing for him. If he's deleting his streams, that means Is he having like a moment of reflection? Is he's coming to terms? Could he be coming to terms with what's happening? The pool is for everyone.
Shake it, baby.
That's right.
The pool is for everyone.
Open swim there. I did screen grab some of it, but I'm probably not going to upload it until tomorrow. You're on holiday? Oh, yeah, I'm on holiday too, brother. Okay. Well, we got some streams to cover regardless. I think it streams auto-private. Now, I know that whenever you stream on your phone, it does have a tendency to just auto-private. Like after my destroying, breaking stuff stream, it went private, which I wanted it to keep public. So, and that was a lot of fun. I really want to go full on Office Space and get a whole big copier, maybe some monitors, and go to an open field in my backyard and bust the shit there. I think it's good to get out of the shed and do something different every once in a while. All right. But next time, have some music in the background. Have like a old school boombox with like a cassette. Probably won't be able to find a cassette. Just with some Metallica, like very old school Metallica. So old school that Megadeth was probably in the recording. I mean, Dave Mustaine. My bad. Anyway, let's get into it. Happy Monday, guys. Yeah, I'm not totally shifting my content into guitar stuff, but I did have a lot of fun yesterday playing around with the guitar. It was a lot of fun. I haven't played a guitar in 10 years. I've never played a 7-string. I decided to get a 7-string, and oh my God. Like, I don't know if it's because I'm 42 or what, but my hand is hurting like so much. It feels so sore. It feels like it's been beaten, okay, with a hammer. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this. Let's go put it on the screen. We're going to start off with the Chris Chan. I think it's only right to start off with the Chris Chan. So Grace, set aside Grace for the original, the Alpha Omega lolcow. Like the one that was already a monster, but was raised on the internet to become even more of a monster, which is a bit ironic because Noel of Kiwi Farms created Kiwi Farms to follow Chris Chan, all right, to kind of like, I guess, look out for him, but if it actually backfired. I don't blame the Kiwi Farms for everything that's wrong with Chris Chan, but they definitely played a hand in it. I was thinking about this yesterday, about how YouTube is pretty much the new reality show. It's like the new metal of reality shows where anyone and everyone can just document their life without any filter and do whatever they want, right? But the problem is, and something that's very unique because it's happening on YouTube, it's also like a social media platform in the sense that the chat will talk to you, the comments will talk to you, and you'll interact with it. And it's like this, like when you watch a reality show, which I don't watch that garbage, but when you watch a show, you can't talk to the people involved and see them react to it or change their stuff or have any sort of impact, like immediately, but you can on YouTube. Very interesting. Anyway, this is Chris Chan getting kicked out of HarmonyCon 2026. Chat rats? Yeah, but I don't call them chat rats. I still haven't got a cool name for them. Maybe that's something we can work on together. A cool name for the chat. Deadheads? No, Deadheads is the diehard members. Okay? Are you a deadhead? A deadite? That sounds like we're starting a cult. I need a hood and drink. You know what? We're moving on. Wait. I did not hear anything he said, but I do see that Chris Chan is dressed as the White Ranger. Not a good day for Tommy, huh? So he's a white Power Ranger. He's leaving the hotel, and it sounds like he's blessing everyone. so nice. I don't know if that's a good thing. Is it good that Chris Chan blessed everyone here in the room, or is that a curse?
I don't know because I don't want to give the account.
Why did they kick him out? I want the full story. I want to know. I want to see a video of why they even kicked him out. What was he doing? I mean, Chris Chan didn't bring his mother or grandmother around, right? That story's crazy. His mother. Man, he's just gonna walk around.
Be safe and go forth with that which is good, and lifetime blessed is every one of you. Hey, you guys want to get there?
Wait, that one you had slightly better audio. Maybe I can make out what he's saying. Maybe Google Translate can make out what he's saying. I shall teach you which is righteous as. Wait, let's back up then. Okay.
How did that feel?
I shall teach you which is righteous as I make my way. Be safe with that which is good, and blessed is every one of you. You guys want to get. So what? Did it kick Chris Chan out for being holy? Wait. Is Chris Chan only allowed at a convention if he's like a degenerate freak? Because right now it kind of looks like he's going through like a religious arc. He's been doing that for a while. He found Jesus. If Chris Chan can find Jesus and be accepted by Jesus and by God, wow, that's a scary thought. Huh? Well, I mean, I've been taught that Jesus is not one to judge really like that. If you follow him, you follow him. Holy hell! Damn. What about all past sins? We're gonna forget about that. All right.
Dude, he's got a whole new training detail.
And I shall lead you in that which is good and righteous, and make my way. Be safe.
Oh, this thing sucks.
That which is good, and lifetime blessed is every one of you.
Hey, you guys want to get there?
That which is good and righteous, as I make my way. Be safe. And walk with that which is good, and lifetime blessed is every one of you.
Now, someone was making a comment about the detail that's around him, as if that could be like a hotel staff or like his own personal detail. I think it's hotel staff, or not the staff of the hotel, but the convention there. But Chris Chan has quite the lore. We don't have time to get into that. He found God, Jesus, and the bear. All right, yeah. Now, talk about Chris Chan. I mean, old school. We got some time to cover this briefly. The arrest, and the cool thing about the arrest was that you could hear Ethan Ralph say, "Chris Chan, what's up? What's up? What's up, Chris Chan?" I wonder. I want to play this briefly because I wonder if this is the one where you get an angle of Ethan Ralph dressed up in the. Wearing the fucking medallion, dressed up as like Christian.
Don't.
Followers. Yeah, those are trolls. They're following me from the internet. Do not report this.
I think that's real. Oh my God.
Even the cop was like, "Oh my God, this is real." So it was like, do the cops know?
What?
Bro.
Oh, look at the posture of that cop. Look at this posture. This is not a cop you want to save you if you're getting mugged. This is a cop that's going to stand around and be on his phone on the Kiwi farms researching more Chris Chandler, okay? He already knows. He knew. He knew who Christian was. In fact, he probably got like a boner. He was like, oh, I want to go on that. I want to go on that. I want to go on that call.
He's so happy. He's so fucking happy about this. Who is Chris Chan? Christopher Weston Chandler.
Right.
One of the original individuals on the internet of noteworthy origin.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
A man who we know more about.
Well, I wouldn't say a man anymore, right? He's a woman now. Get my fresh slop. All right, now let's shift gears real fast. It's on YouTube, right?
Thou hast sought me diligently, with lowliness of heart. And inasmuch as ye shall keep my commandments, ye shall prosper, and shall be led to a land of promise, yea, even a land which I have prepared for you, yea, a land which is choice above all other lands.
Yea.
And inasmuch as thy brethren shall rebel against thee, they shall be cut off from the presence of the Lord.
Okay.
And inasmuch as thou shalt keep my commandments, thou shalt be made a ruler and a teacher over thy brethren. For behold, in that day that they shall rebel against me, I will curse them even with a sore curse. And they shall have no power over thy seed, except they shall rebel against me also.
So I'm going to get a sore
curse. If it so be
curse
that they rebel against me, they shall be a scourge unto thy
like butt
seed,
sores?
to stir them up in the ways of remembrance. Chapter 3. And it came to pass that I, Nephi, returned from speaking with the Lord to the tent of my father.
That I need fiber.
And it came to pass that he spake unto me, saying, Behold, I have dreamed a dream, in which
Martin
the
Luther
Lord
King,
hath commanded me that thou and thy brethren shall return to Jerusalem. For behold, Laban hath the record of the Jews, and also a genealogy of my forefathers, and they are engraven upon plates of brass. Wherefore the Lord hath commanded me that thou and thy brothers should go unto the house of Laban, and seek the records, and bring them down hither unto the wilderness. And now behold, thy brothers murmur, saying, It is a hard thing which I have required of them.
This is a
but
hard
behold,
thing to
I have not
watch,
required it of them, but it is a commandment of the Lord. Therefore go, my son, and
go.
Thou shalt be favored of the Lord, because thou hast not murmured.
That's right.
And it came to pass that I, Nephi, said unto my father, I will go and do the things which the Lord hath commanded. For I know that the Lord giveth no commandments unto the children of men, save ye shall prepare a way for them, that they may accomplish the thing which he commandeth them. And it came to pass that when my father had heard these words, he was exceedingly glad, for he knew that I had been blessed of the Lord. And
he's
I,
really
Nephi,
doing this,
and my brethren took our journey into the wilderness.
That's right.
With
Took
our
our journey
tents
into the
to go into
wilderness
the land
with the
of
bears,
Jerusalem.
tigers.
And it came to pass that when he had gone up to the land of Jerusalem, I and my brethren did consult one another.
That's right.
And we cast lots, who of us should go in unto the house of Laban. And it came to pass that the lot fell upon Laman. And Laman went in unto the house of Laban. And he talked with him as he sat in his house. And he desired of Laban the records which were engraven upon the plates of brass, which contained the genealogy of my father. And behold, it came to pass that Laban was angry, and thrust him out of his presence. And he would not that he should have the records. Wherefore he said unto him, Behold, thou art a robber, and I will slay thee.
So this is like Book of Mormon bullshit. It's not even like biblical bullshit. It's Book of Mormon bullshit, which the Book of Mormon is like something that was just cooked up. Like, I mean, there's some people who doubt what the Bible says, right? For reasons. But like, all right. It's like Nephi. Who's this Nephi character?
But Laban But Laban fled out of his presence, and told the things which Laban had done unto us. And we began to be exceedingly sorrowful. And my brethren were about to return unto my father in the wilderness. But behold, I had said unto them, that as the Lord liveth, and as we live, we will not go down unto our father in the wilderness until we have accomplished the thing which the Lord hath commanded us. Wherefore, let us be faithful in keeping the commandments of the Lord.
Sure.
Therefore,
Yeah.
let us go down
Okay.
to the land of our father's inheritance. For behold, he left gold and silver, and all manner of riches. And all this he hath done because of the commandments of the Lord. For he knew that Jerusalem must be destroyed, because of the wickedness of the people.
Based?
For behold, they have rejected the words of the prophets.
Yeah.
Wherefore, if my father should dwell in the land after he hath been commanded to flee out of the land, behold, he would also perish. Wherefore, it must needs be that he flee out of the land. And behold, it is the wisdom in God that we should obtain these records, that we may preserve unto our children the language of our fathers, and also that we may preserve unto them the words which have been spoken by the mouth of all the holy prophets.
Well, that's amazing. What does that mean, Jeremy? Because I was half listening. It was kind of hard to listen. I was like, all right. We're doing Book of Mormon. Joseph Smith cooked up some shit. Did you get any clips still in your bit with the pickaxe, a laptop? No, I did not. And that's not a bit that could be exclusive to me. I did that to set a trend, to start something. It's time to get out of our comfort zone and just break some shit, dude. Next time we do it, I'm gonna have some Limp Bizkit playing. I don't really care much for Limp Bizkit, but if it's the vibe, okay? We're breaking shit, dude.
1 sec. Delivered unto them by the
Race X said he tried to help him. Well, did you remind him of his flaccid penis? Anytime I hear Race X try to help anybody, it's like, were you trying to help, or were you just trying to remind him about his penis? He's so good. He's so worried about all these penises. He's like the penis doctor.
the Spirit and power of God, since the world began, even down unto this present time. And it came to pass that after this manner of language did he persuade my brethren, that they might be faithful in keeping the commandments of God. And it came to pass that we went down into the land of our inheritance.
Okay, I gotta say, this one might be the Jeremy stream that I don't mind missing out on. Okay, I could see why. It is a shift. You know, I kind of watch Jeremy for the drama stuff and other things that are more Jeremy coded. This right here is Jeremy, I guess, trying to do something different, do something more wholesome, biblical. Okay, I think it's a bit. I think it's a thing. I think he really believes. I don't really want to go down the rabbit hole and that's not really much of a rabbit hole. It's really just it's a very shallow hole of his faith, you know. But I don't think we're going to get anything spicy here.
Even he can slay 50, then why not us?
Right. He could slay them all.
And it came to pass that I spake unto my brother and say,
I'll tell you what, I would like to see Jeremy get the Sonic Chew medallion. That would be super duper. If you know anything but the Sonic Chew medallion, it's a real curse. It is a real curse. Look, Ricada Law got it, and his life went to ruin. He still streams, but it's not the same. What happened to him? He became a cuck, a literal cuck. Open swinging, and the wife getting plowed by all these other dudes, right in front of him. He's cool with that. Now, I know, guys. I know my marriage is not in a perfect situation. But you know what I didn't do? I didn't bring Coke into the house. First off, I've never used Coke in my life. Never would. I also did not put any sort of upside down pineapples on anyone's doorstep.
Shake it,
to send some
baby.
sort of, you know what that means? That's an invite
Jeremy's
for swinging.
Christianity grift makes me angry. Real.
Yeah, I bet it does, because like you see Jeremy and he could do stuff, but like this we don't really see that it's it, you know. I would rather see him destroy stuff in the backyard. That's fun. Yeah, true. Is it a grift if he makes no money? If he prefers to do it for no money, then that's just him doing what he wants. I mean, how else do you put it? Cocaine is cool? I disagree on that one. I have an addictive personality. Like, I get into something and I get into it pretty hardcore normally. So Coke would definitely ruin me for sure. But yes, this is definitely a curse. Same thing for this guy. Definitely cursed. It didn't go well for him. What's that guy's name? iDubbbz? Ian? Okay. So the curse is real. But maybe Jeremy could break the curse. I wonder if I were to buy Jeremy a Sonic Chew medallion and ship it to him, would he wear it?
Let us go up again into Jerusalem.
How am I 40 and never tried Coke? Because I don't just do all drugs. I'm race X. I'm not that guy. Okay? I've had it around me before. One of the singers in this band that we tried to start that never went anywhere, this back in high school days, was a cokehead. I don't know how you're a cokehead in high school, but he was. And I saw what happened to him. I saw how much of a wreck he was. And I was like, not cool. Not something I want. Though he would always have girls around him for reasons, right? Of course. Because he has the powder. And girls love drugs. Chicks love drugs. The bad ones, anyway. Anyway, yeah, so I guess we could buy him a Sonic Chew medallion and ship it to him and see if he'll wear it. Might be something to do low-key in the background. Cocaine isn't even scary, though. Well, I disagree. I don't know what else to say there. I just don't. I just don't do it and never would. Yeah, for sure. Anyway, being that the Sonic Chew medallion is pretty much real, I am worried about these girls right here. Not really too worried about it. Oh, we don't need to play the music here. These girls right here, they look like they're OPCDon's age bracket because he's a freak like that. They have these. Oh, look, they even made a. Oh, that was real. These two girls are going to end up dead. Not because of fentanyl or other poor life choices or cocaine, okay? They're going to end up dead because of the Sonic Chew medallion, okay? Most likely there. Most likely. So, we got to see if we can get that for Jeremy. See if it spices up his content there. Crack is the drug of kings. Well, it is the drug of King TL. Why girls love the snow. They do. Man, it's not just white girls, dude. All these girls love the snow, man. They love that dopamine. That's why, it makes sense, too, if you think about it. Women are, on average, more, emotional beings, right? They don't really, when they talk to you about their problems and stuff, they want to tell you about it, and they want you to connect on an emotional level and understand them that way. They're not looking for you to fix it, They're not looking for solutions. They're just looking for that stuff. What I'm saying is they're caught up in their feels. It's all about feelings and emotions and dopamine hits and stuff. It is. They get addicted on that shit, hardcore. All right. Anyway, let's see what else Jeremy does here.
And let us be faithful.
Oh, Bible session over. Okay. Well, that was cool. I didn't really miss out on much. It is time to get caught up on the heart of the matter, the real content. That is the Thorps. Here we go.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Thorp Tube on YouTube and Kick.
Mm-hmm.
It's a beautiful afternoon.
It is,
OPCDon is here.
Yeah.
He's been working on the brakes. And me and Dad got into a little bit of a fight. So we are going to have an RV struggle session and a...
Oh, wow. They got into a fight? Who's not surprised by that? I wonder what the fight is about. Is the fight about her being mad at him and really she should be mad at Courtney? Is it about how Grace doesn't do anything and just plans things but doesn't follow through? Which is ironic because Ben literally does nothing but sits around all day, farts all day.
personal struggle session. Welcome to the show.
The Kratom, I disavow on that one, dude. Disavow. In fact, if anything, Race X, you could probably do better without the Kratom. But you've been taking so much Kratom, like the withdrawals for you are going to be like pretty severe, right? It's going to be painful.
Dad. All right.
Whatever.
I've yet to make contact with OPC. I think he's in here. Hello? Hello?
The alarm is still going off? The same alarm as last time. It's still going off.
Let me turn that off.
Dude. Don't tell me it's been going off this whole time. The hell? Okay. Oh, it's loud. Okay, there we go. So I guess it goes off anytime she enters the room.
All right. Trying to find OPC. Hello?
I wonder what it smells like in there.
Hello?
Hello? Where's OPCDon at? Is he hiding? Oh, he's already working.
Hello.
He's already
How you
working.
doing?
You want to take a look at what's going on? I have not loosened the screws.
Well, wait a second. Hold on a second. Okay, so I told you I got in a fight with my dad. We're going to do the struggle session. You can join in or not, but
Okay.
so you're fixing the power steering hose?
Step on the brakes. I want you to tighten the lug nuts. I used to tighten my sister's lug nuts, and they would break down on the side of the road. They couldn't get the lug nuts off. So if you tighten them, you should be able to loosen them.
Oh, I'm not worried about that. You can tighten them. All right.
So I like how she called up OPCDon to help her with the vehicle, not Jeremy. You know, I think she learned that Jeremy talks a lot of stuff, but he doesn't know anything about vehicles. He couldn't even find the power steering fluid. He thought it was the window fluid there. What is this? I want to watch this quick short. What is this? Oh, it's gonna be the go covering Courtney like that. Okay, well we might get to that. We might do that. That's okay.
Brakes. All right. Test the brakes. They're super hard. Yeah, they're fine.
OPC puts in his elbow grease. You won't be able to take off those tires, the lug nuts, right? Yeah. OPC Don's saying he's strong. He is strong. He looks like the Wolverine right here, doesn't he? He looks like an X-Men.
They're good. We give you that power steering hose. Be right back. Forgot to bring it down. All right, so
you're pretending that I don't exist? Is that how I'm on stream?
no, I was No.
No, she was talking to OPCDon to get that stuff carried away and dealt with before, so she can make time to talk with you. Why does Ben act like a woman about this? Ben's like, you gave someone else attention while I'm on stream? He's such a baby. He's such a fucking baby. If anyone who should steal the whole big baby bit, it's Ben. You know what? I give it to him. He could do the big baby bit. He could do it. He can go full on that.
I was just checking in with him. So, all right, let me outline the struggle as I best see it.
Okay, usually when
you feel like
whatever.
I'm in mommy mode.
So crazy. Okay.
All right, it's crazy. It is what it is.
Usually you say hello to someone, I don't know.
Yeah, that's true. All right, well, I fucked that up.
Okay, so you're now in a spiral of like victimhood.
No.
Well, yeah, because she lives with you. Anyone who lives with you and has to deal with you is going to feel like a victim all the freaking time. All the freaking time.
Yes. Do you feel like you're in a whirlwind of...
All right, I have a question for you. Chat, would you rather live with Ben for a month? Live with Ben for a month, press 1. Or make out with tongue with OPCDon for just 5 minutes. Okay? What is it we're doing? For 5 minutes, you can make out with OPCDon. Or you can live with Ben for a month. Press 1 for living with Ben. Press 2 with making out with OPCDon. What would you rather do? You rather live with Ben?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, okay.
That's a hard sell, huh? It's just 5 minutes,
right,
guys.
so-
It's not that I felt ignored. I felt like it's like socially crazy.
It's 5 minutes in heaven in a closet with OPCDon. That is hard. Well, I mean, if you're getting hard to the question, then maybe you want 10 minutes. If you want to go longer than 5, feel free. I mean, you do you on that one, son.
To not say hello to someone.
Yeah.
But you're just
No,
like,
it's crazy. I don't.
It's crazy.
That's crazy. Yeah, you're right.
Okay, so we're just in crazy land.
I'm gonna calm down. I'm gonna engage reasonably.
Okay.
Okay.
No, don't tell me okay.
But honestly, would any of you guys in the chat deal with this shit? Like living with Ben? This is so fucking annoying. I don't even get this treatment from my wife. Like if I got this treatment, I would be the one who's be like, okay, we need to separate. This is too much. This is too much.
I want to talk about your problem with me because I disagree with you.
I like
Obviously.
framing that. Right. I have a problem with you. Okay.
Yeah, and I have a problem with your problem with me. So we have an argument.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the argument is basically the way you presented it to me is that I'm in mommy mode. I made a plan with OPC. I didn't check with you. I didn't communicate with you. I just made a plan. And the plan is kind
No,
of saying,
I just don't understand.
Oh, that's what it is? Oh, so it's not her being mad at Courtney. It's about her making plans with someone without telling Ben and not including Ben in the plans. Ben feels neglected. He feels like he's being disrespected because he's not in on what's happening. Like he's not important. Okay. Yeah. So now she has to deal with this. Okay. Wow.
the logic. I don't understand the logic. I don't get what the logic of any of this is. I don't see how it's logical.
But is it more logical to just have Jeremy stay in his car for like 32 hours? I don't get the logic of this. You mean her making plans and doing her own thing? So, we ask, why can't she just leave Ben? She has to deal with this bullshit. And by the way, she can't leave Ben, not because of anything physically, because I said this before, and I think I'm right on this one. She can't leave Ben, not because of butt worms taking over her brain or anything. It's psychological, okay? She's used to this. She's comfortable with this. As uncomfortable as she is in it, there's a part of her that, like, this is her normal, okay? She can't really break away. This is what she knows. It's very complex, but also not at the same time. Does that make sense to you guys? The RV is getting fixed. What's the problem? Well, the problem is Ben is not getting his attention. Ben is like a Tamagotchi. You know, one of those digipet things or whatever, you know? You got to feed him. You got to pet him. You got to keep him happy. Problem is, like, he's constantly going off and needing things. Codependency, yes.
But I can see how you can say...
But, and Ray Sex is right, too. There are threat of violence, and Grace knows that. And Grace, she can't go to her mom. She can't go with her mom. Because then she's going to have to deal with all the past stuff with that. And there's a mother load. There's a mother load of emotional baggage and issues that she would rather not face. She would rather deal with Ben than face that. Don't need an hour stream to figure that one out. Anyway.
You know, it's practical.
How we doing, guys? Press the like button if you're liking this.
Is.
I will go as long as you guys want me to. I will do the I guess $20 for like extended play. My hard cutoff would be around 1 p.m. my time because of an arrangement that I have planned with someone else. So anyway, if you want to know, it's marriage counseling. Okay. Anyway,
because your argument would be, look, you don't have things worked out with OPC about whether he's content or not. He doesn't seem to want to be content, and yet you don't want to meet up with him without streaming. And
who doesn't?
Me.
I don't know. I don't know what you want to do.
Well, I don't want to meet up with OPC without streaming it. I can say that. Okay. But also, you know, if I stream, then I'm distracting him from doing work. And if I don't stream, then I don't really want to do it at all. But also, we've done this content a bajillion times. So why do we keep doing the same content over and over again? You know, why not just hire?
Okay.
Well, I got to answer for that, because what else are you going to do? I mean, you guys have to make content on the daily basis for money, because this is y'all's job pretty much. And so if you're not streaming, you're not working. And if you're not working, you're not making money. It's that simple. So you got to figure out what you're going to stream. Well, here you have something. You could stream your conversation with OPCDon as he's working on the vehicle. Yeah, makes sense.
Go ahead.
You're saying that you understand where I'm coming from and you disagree? Is that what you're doing? I don't know what's going on.
I'm
Why
trying
would you
to
want me to talk instead of you telling me what I think?
Yeah, okay. Sorry, I just wanted to say, I guess I wanted to outline it to say, am I getting that right? Am I understanding your problem right? But just, yeah, it makes more sense. Just go ahead.
Do you think the situation makes sense?
I think no, I don't think it makes sense. I don't,
Okay.
because we're not working as a partnership. So I don't think that makes sense.
Whatever. Do you think it makes more sense than it doesn't make? I don't know. I just don't know.
Well, why don't you tell me what your problem is with it? Why don't you
Does it
outline
make
for
s-
me in chat? Sorry, go ahead.
Okay.
It was included in the arrangement of it.
Does it make
Probably.
sense to take the RV from a state of being broken to being fixed? Obviously, it does.
Yeah,
Well, duh.
that makes sense.
Duh.
That's great.
Sure. But there are various ways that you could do that that wouldn't make sense. Like if it costs $500,000 to fix it, obviously that wouldn't make sense, even though you could say, well, you're getting the RV fixed. So obviously just because
What
you're
is this
fixing the RV
situation? Standing 20 feet in front of OPCDon? That's what you want to do? I don't get it.
Yeah, because he said he'd listen in. I told him I was going to have an argument with you, so
How can
he's
he
fine.
listen in?
It's on speaker. It's loud. Yeah.
Okay, so Ben would rather have OPCDon panel up or be there, be included in the stuff instead of working on the RV? What the fuck? Come on, man.
So go ahead. You think I'm doing mommy
No,
stuff.
you think you're doing. I don't know. What do I think you're doing?
You think that I'm not communicating with you and I'm saying, "Hey, loser, I know that you like want to
I
talk
think
about
you're
shit all day."
communicating with me. It's just
What?
I just don't think it makes what?
Oh. Yeah, okay. I
You're
thought that
going to
made
tell me
secret
that I
plans.
don't. You're going to tell me that I don't think you're communicating with me. I don't know what that means. You're obviously communicating with me.
Okay, well what I mean is we're not making decisions together. Not that I'm making secret plans, obviously. I did it on stream right in front of you.
Huh. Wait. So he knows about all this. Wait, so she did plan it with Ben. Right in front of Ben. So why? So is he really just bitching and complaining just to bitch and complain? Is he really doing that? He really is a woman. He's a woman.
But you think that
She's acting completely illogical? How? How, South to West? How? It sounds like Ben is bitching and complaining just to bitch and complain. And Grace has to walk on eggshells around him to keep him happy.
that what I'm doing by doing this is saying, "Hey, loser, I know you want to sit around and talk all day, and I jerk you off by talking to you all day, but shit needs to get done." Right? That's what like the attitude is, right? Mommy needs
Yeah, exactly. How's that crazy? Like, they need to get shit done. They need to get the RV fixed. So now is not really the time to sit around and talk to him all day with OPCDon distracted and not doing the work. See, like, Ben wants OPCDon to be like right next to her to be part of this whole thing. I would rather have like that happen than him working on the vehicle. This is
take care of stuff so we can drive around. Right? That's what you feel like I'm communicating to you. But I won't say it, right?
Well, I would just say that I don't really understand what there's this. I understand it's like American Protestant New England idea of pragmatism.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
you don't have to really go
That
that
I think
deep.
you have a different view of than I do.
You don't have to go that deep on it.
Okay.
And like, for example, today is Sunday.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
That's my fault. I couldn't make it yesterday.
So Sunday, there is a commandment about keeping Sunday from being like pragmatic. Okay, but I don't have a real
True.
problem with saying that if someone's happy to do something else on Sunday, it's just like, I don't get
Yeah.
it. Like, I don't get it. So it just doesn't cohere to me. But I don't get it. You know what I mean? I've never gotten it, but like, it makes some sense. But
Well, I understand. Like, I'm not good at keeping that commandment, but I don't think I'm doing this to rebel. What happened was OPC said yesterday on stream, I can come down, and I was like, you know what? The RV's been out of commission for like 3 weeks now. I should just take him up on that offer because we do need a car, like for court dates and stuff. So I thought it was more practical than not. And I was like, okay, well, like, I just thought it made sense. I made an executive decision without checking with you. Because I feel like the RV should be a priority.
you sitting here saying like, I feel
exactly. I think. See, I'm on Grace's side on this one. Like, the RV should be a priority. They need to get Daisy up and running. They need to be able to travel the country again. Yeah. I'll put a poll though. See whose side you're on this one.
so bad because you're mad at me. Like, that's not really like what is that supposed to mean? What is it that you're doing and why are you doing it? I don't know.
I don't understand why you can't just say, sure, get the RV fixed. That way we'll have a car again. It's not like, sure, it might not be the best content.
Okay.
I don't think OPC takes that as an insult. He's not really trying to be good content, particularly. He's not an entertainer, but like, whatever, just get the RV fixed so we have transportation. And like, it's not a way of saying like that talking about things and reflecting and working through stuff isn't important. Obviously, the last 3 days have like radically changed my opinion about my own mother, my relationship with my mother.
My own mother?
My own mother.
Lalo says he can fly up.
For what? Lalo, what would you fly out for?
To grab your thigh again. Why else would he fly out? Come on now, honey.
What I'm saying is like, you're like, okay, like this is my situation is like, you said like, okay, I finally really kind of understand what's up. Right?
Yes.
I understand that I've felt massive amount of anger towards my mother, but when I explore it, it's not really.
The anger about the mother, it's coming in. All right. Let's blame all this on her.
Based on anything, and I don't really have any anger on her towards her, or at least I shouldn't.
Yeah, because the anger is based on a judgment that I really have no authority to make. So
all right,
good freedom from that.
So then for 7.5 years, up until yesterday, we've been swirling around in insanity. There's a police officer in the backyard here.
What?
Yep.
Oh, wait, there's a cop back there? Why is a cop roaming around? Is he looking for a body? Was there was a body dumped in the ditch in the field near their apartment? Oh man, we got some excitement going on here. Okay, let's see.
He's hitting sticks. That bald guy.
Well, should I go bother him? I don't know what he's doing. I didn't even see him come through. There's no police car around here.
I don't know what he's doing.
Oh, he's back there. Oh. He's back over there. I thought he was back here.
No, behind the fence.
Just have a cop back there hitting sticks, huh?
Yeah.
He's not
looking for a dog,
anything.
maybe?
No, there's a woman back there.
He might get shot.
Oh, wait. No. Film that. That's content. Wait, there's a woman back there. The cop is like going to question her.
Officer Manicola, I love him. Has nothing to do with us, I don't think.
Oh, I think it's like a bird is back there.
Oh, yeah, I thought it was like an animal they're trying to find or something. There's a cop in the backyard. No, like in the field. We got freaked out. They're coming for you. They don't like you. They don't like you in this town. They're running you out.
Oh, you should definitely go back there.
Should I? Yeah. What are they doing back there? I can look over the fence.
This is definitely an OPC. This is definitely, they need a main guy. This.
OPC, they need help. They're looking for an animal or something.
Just pop back there. You can
It's
look
like
right-
I'm working on Daisy. I'm working on Daisy here. Jeremy messed it up even further. He put the power steering fluid in the windshield wiper reservoir. OPC wants to shoot the bird. I mean, what kind of bird is it? Is it a turkey? That's fine. Is it just I don't know. What kind of bird are we talking about here?
right over the fence.
Look, come
It's
to the back.
behind-
I don't think
You
it's
just
a
look-
turkey.
you
Not
just
our
look over
building,
the
but the
fence.
next building over.
Yeah, I see it.
You see
It's
what?
like a red robin, and OPC wants to shoot the red robin.
I'm sorry, I saw it. I looked over earlier.
Oh, you saw them doing that?
Yeah.
It's behind the other building.
I know. I just want to peek over.
It's a chicken.
They need
Looking
those
for
hunting
Jer
skills,
Bear's
OPC.
laptop.
If you hop on this chair. They're over there in the woods.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. It's pretty crazy.
See any tracks?
I don't know what they're looking for.
Go to the next property over. Go to the backyard.
Oh, there's a hawk.
Yeah, the injured bird.
There's an injured bird.
Huh.
Can you help them?
Go talk to the cop.
Tell them you're a hunter.
I don't know the bird catcher.
Yeah, but you can help.
They'll take
Come
one
on,
look at
come
OPC and go, yeah, we got our guy.
Okay, we can maybe help him.
This
We can-
guy.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, there's an injured hawk. This way.
All right, OPCDon's going to help out with the injured hawk. Okay, wait. Grace, I thought you said you wanted him to not be distracted so he could work on the RV. And now you're distracting him. He's not working on the RV if he's distracted. Do they understand how this works? Like, if OPCDon is doing something other than working on Daisy, then Daisy's not getting worked on. Okay.
If you want us to help you hurt it. Oh, it's in a better spot. Okay, just follow it over the fence if you need help. Okay.
Can you guys see the hawk?
No.
This is very Warren coded.
Is it?
Take one more screw.
He's there now.
I'm starting to think that Warren is like the white trash of Rhode Island. Is all Rhode Island white trash, or is it just Warren?
OPC, don't take that personally. It's me, not you. OPC is being passive aggressive about the Sabbath comment. He feels like we insulted him.
Oh, there's some woman back there. I think they.
It's like the animal patrol. No, I gotta go back there. I can
the
go back
bird's in the
there,
middle
right?
of the field now.
Yeah, it's the middle of the field. Or I can walk around. No, I can just go back here. Can I make it? Yeah, got boots.
Great. Grace is on the case.
I wonder what that is.
The hawk just attacked the cop.
Did he?
Well,
Oh no.
if that happened, the hawk would be dead.
This is investigative reporting.
Look at all that brush.
This answers the question: how many Portuguese Americans does it take to ...
Y'all see it in the middle?
Well,
He's going up.
wait. They're trying to throw a coat on it. Why are they trying to?
I can't zoom in. I'm on StreamYard.
These two
Here's another
morons
guy.
are trying to throw a coat over it. I guess. Wait, there's three
I
people back
can't
there.
zoom, guys. I'm on StreamYard.
So I guess their plan is to throw a coat on it, capture it, scoop it up, and get it treated. Like, does it have like a busted wing? I don't know what you could really do with a hawk with a busted wing. Sometimes you just
Tell
gotta
them
let
you know how
nature
to do
take its
this.
course. The circle of life. Okay, Lion King.
Do you see the hawk? It's right there, right in the middle, that little dot. Is that my landlord?
Well,
He's putting the jacket in front of the hawk like he's a like it's a bull and he's a, what do you call these people?
A matador?
A matador, yeah.
It went fluffing away.
the hawk does not want to be caught. The hawk is like, no, I don't like these motherfuckers.
A matador, yeah. Hawk tent. Oh, no, they didn't get him.
Damn, he keeps getting away.
All right, they got him. Let's go. The hawk has been captured. Oh, I want to see him.
There must be nothing to do in Warren for the police, right? They're bird sanctuaries? Okay. Well, that's cool. That's good to know.
Well done, guys. Grab the fishing net. Ow! Fuck. Get nettles. Ow.
Yeah, that
hawk
brush
has
is going to
been
be
captured.
annoying
Is that
as
the
hell,
phrase?
dude.
No, isn't it like the eagle has landed? Close enough. Interview the cop's hawk.
So the cops saved the hawk. All right, cool. All right.
Spit on that thing.
That is crazy.
Hawk tent. Hawk Tua. Am I right, chat?
You could see it better from up
Wow,
here, Grace.
that's an old meme.
They got it anyways.
That was a flash in the pan meme right there.
Yep.
Warren is
Oh.
99%. Thorp's
Well, you got to give him
1%
credit.
Hawks.
He was willing to get into it somewhat.
Yeah.
You should have drawn the gun. Hands up. All right, back to the argument. Yes. All right.
And these arguments never get solved. It's like one can make an argument that one can make the argument that the argument is cooked up just for drama, just for content, but it really isn't. It's just happenstance. Like Ben is really this girl, this woman about his feels and stuff, and really just wants to have these struggle sessions all the freaking time. And the reason why I think that is because look at his situation. The only person in his family that wants or is willing to be at his side is Grace. No one else. I mean, I guess we're going to see the little brother here for a bit. But I mean, that's just for a visit. That's a quick visit. It still doesn't disprove my point though.
Just, you want to reveal this on stream?
Hold on 1 second.
Jeremy didn't
Blow
just
my nose.
Grace
Just
solved her
swallow
mommy
it in
issues?
laptop.
Oh, great. So
Jeremy
she's no
didn't just
longer
leave
have
his
mommy
phone and
issues.
laptop?
put the
That's
jack
good to
for his
know.
car.
Oh, I know he left the jack, yeah.
Did you play?
It's never tired for him. I thought he probably was gonna stop.
His tire went flat and he didn't have a jack. Christian King, notice how you're allowed on the channel and you're not muted? You notice that?
Well,
Notice
like
you don't have a
here's a
permanent
perfect
bounty?
like this is a kind of perfect example of something just other, right? Like this is not relevant to you.
Oh, was that a shout out? Wait, was that a dig on Jeremy? A dig on Jeremy with the chat bounty. I might need to do a chat bounty because, I mean, we only have enough fuel in the tank for an hour. And it's actually been an hour. So, well, are we going to have a bounty or not? What are we doing? I would prefer no bounty.
or
I'll
me or
extend it a
OPC. But like, should people intervene when wildlife is injured?
I mean, if they can, sure. But like, if they can't, sometimes nature's just gonna take its course. Okay, and maybe the animal will figure it out. That happens too.
Is it really our business to save animals from, like, depends like how it was injured, but
OPC says he would shoot it, but it's a protected animal, so.
He said he would shoot it. What a hawk! What a bastard! What a bastard, dude! Yeah, I just shoot that thing. What the hell? Oh man, that is so cold, dude. Okay, it's a wounded hawk. It's just hopping around, and you're gonna shoot it? Damn, dude. It seems like an overreaction there.
Birds of prey you can't shoot.
You can't shoot birds of prey.
Why would he shoot it? To put it out of its misery?
Put it out of its misery, yeah.
Why? Because he doesn't think it's going to recover?
They'll take it to a rehab place and it'll probably be like a.
What are we doing?
What are we not doing? We're covering the Thorps, like always. A little Thorp review. Or $6 it. So we are like $14 away from extending this to go full on 2 hours. Okay. For every $20, I'll go an additional hour pretty much. Okay.
It's just going to die anyways, you think?
It would in the wild, but they'll probably take it to a rehab place and it'll just be like a perched bird
But it's a holiday, so I'll extend it.
for the rest of its life. They'll probably never release it again.
Well, how is it going to eat? Are they? Oh, you mean they won't release it back into the wild?
It's injured. It's probably it's just going to live with that place.
They won't just keep a hawk forever, would they? Why would they pay for that?
It's government. I don't know.
Oh, damn it. What does OPCDon do with dead squirrels? I'm willing to bet that he cooks them and eats them. You think OPCDon is not a squirrel eater? Absolutely he is. Look at him. He looks like a Civil War guy, right? Look at this. Look at that. This guy is eating squirrels. He's eating rabbit and squirrels. He's probably eating, he has eaten rat if he's eating a squirrel. But yeah.
So it's just all of this is pointless because the bird's toast.
Shake it, baby.
As a bird.
Smile.
Yeah.
Thank you
In the
for
wild,
the
as a bird,
$5 there.
Well, it's not going to
OPC
reproduce
says-
at this
Thank you
point,
so
right?
much.
So, like, you're just creating a kind of like false keeping
Now we're $10 away from going 3 hours. I'll do that.
it alive for no reason.
I don't know. They may be able to set it, but I don't think it'll ever fly like it should.
So if they rehabbed it and they did release it back, it probably would just have problems and die.
But what's the theory of intervening at all? Why not just let nature take its course?
Shake it, baby.
Shout out to Plate of Wings, the Plate of Crack
Extend that
production
stream.
here.
I'm bored at work and enjoy the entertainment.
All right, thank you. Thank you so much for that one there. And yeah, so if you guys saw a wounded animal, would you save it? Now, you guys might think I'm a bastard in many ways, but I have stopped my car while I'm driving on a county road, stopped my car so a turtle could cross all the way to the other side. And I would drive, and I would look at my rearview mirror, and I'll see the turtles walking back to the other side. And I'm like, what the hell? What the hell, dude? What happened there? No, but there's been times where I'll get out of my vehicle and help out an animal. But probably just to move it along or whatever, you know? It depends on the scenario. It depends on what's going on here. The dog we have here currently was a rescue. The dog before that was a rescue. We don't have the house to take on like a lot of dogs at one time, but a lot of the dogs are rescue. All the animals I've ever had have been like either strays or pound babies.
We need to talk later about Pario's laptop. Mail.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we got to make that happen. We got to do a good deed. We're going to give a brother a laptop. That's right. Even save the dog's life on stream. Though my reaction to that was kind of slow. I had been drinking that night. I'll say that. I couldn't watch that stream. I was so bloated. I like not drinking. It's great.
I don't know.
I think because they're federally protected, this woman probably has like a grant to do this.
Yeah. It's like
Has
a
a
whole
what?
thing. Wildlife management, right? It's like a job.
What I'm saying is, like, if I see an animal struggling in the back,
Yeah.
on what basis is this like now like a human project? I don't understand.
Well, Ben doesn't understand because Ben is cold at heart. He doesn't like animals. He doesn't appreciate dogs or cats or any of that stuff. He's talked about this many, many times. Whenever I hear Ben talk about dogs, I'm like, well, that explains so much of your character that I already know, but like it makes sense that you would think that.
It's like bigger than 2 feet tall and it has talons. They save it. If it's a crow or a sparrow, they shoot it.
Why safety?
They're protected. I don't really get it.
Like if it's a squirrel, they're just going to say, I don't care.
Nobody would care.
But a lot of women
Well, squirrels are just like now, squirrels I don't really care so much about. They're all over the place. They're just rats. You know, if they're in your attic, if they're in my attic, yeah, I'm gonna have to get them out of there. You know, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm not too worried about squirrels.
care. They'd be like, oh, there's a squirrel back there. He's struggling, or there's like a baby squirrel, right? Let's call out the troops. But the cops would say, I don't care.
Yeah. I don't even
I've seen tons of hawks around here. I don't see how they're endangered.
I don't know. I have no idea. Apparently they are.
Well, this is what I'm saying is like, I just don't understand them. Like, I just don't understand. Like, I understand that people have jobs and they do what like dispatch will dispatch them out and they do their job. But like, does it really make any sense?
I don't know. Even if you say like, oh, it's a protected species.
Jeremy's new content idea for spring is beekeeping.
Beekeeping? Jeremy wants to be a beekeeper. Where does Jeremy get his ideas from? What the hell? He reads the Bible for a couple days and now he wants to be a beekeeper? What the shit? Holy hell. It's like, what's he going to be after a beekeeper? He's going to go back down to New Orleans, to the swamp, and be a gator wrestler? A gator tanger? A gator tagger. I don't know what they call him.
Or are we all just playing this game of saying like...
See, that's why it's fun to watch Jeremy. Like, you can say all you want about Jeremy, failure to launch, whatever. You know what? Everyone has their own life, whatever. It's different from mine. I don't really understand it. I don't know how he makes money, whatever he does. But you know what? He streams the adventures. He gives you guys something that's very different from everyone else. He sacrifices himself for the content. Jeremy picks things that need time and investment, but he chooses to just bounce. Yeah. So he's going to be a beekeeper. And then, like, I feel sorry for those bees because, like, within a week, he'll be done. And then the bees just, I guess they'll just stay in the box. I guess they'll figure it out. I guess they'll be fine.
We're like, our society now includes like tons of animals that also get welfare and have a universal right to health care. Like, where does it end?
Ryan Radical Coder said he wanted health care for dogs.
All right,
Medicaid for dogs.
That's just stupid. That's retarded. No, we don't need Medicaid for dogs. What the hell? No. I understand the vet. If you ever take your dog to the vet, it's super expensive. It's just better just to figure it out and take care of the dog yourself. Okay, if you can. If you want to, I guess it depends on the situation. If there's like it has a broken leg or whatever, okay, yeah, that makes sense. But if your dog is like throwing up, there's a reason for that, and they will take care of themselves. Like, they're pretty good at that. Dogs, the one thing I like about dogs, they are survivors. Okay, they know. I mean, they're very hardy. But yeah, I mean, if you had to take them to get their, I guess like a injury taken care of, unless you know how to stitch wounds and really do that, yeah, you're gonna be going to a vet and paying a lot of money for it. SSI for dogs. yeah. Let's get SSI for dogs. Everyone's gonna claim that their dog is depressed. Everyone's gonna milk that shit, dude. SSI for dogs. Yeah, my dog has depression, and anxiety.
So
I
I
don't know. Well, okay, but what I'm saying is like you claim you
There's
are-
probably dog therapists out there, dog therapy. And it's not what you think. It's not like, oh, you get a dog to help you with your problems. No. The dog receives care to help it with its problems.
are now in a position to do things that make sense.
You have your daughter's cat is treated for anxiety?
Is that
No way.
correct?
no.
I thought you said you like clarified this huge confusion, and so now you can do things that make sense.
Oh, you mean in terms of like psychologically? Yeah, no, I believe like I'm no longer like.
You don't know what the word makes sense. You don't know what the phrase "makes sense" means.
I thought you meant like in this situation, do I think I'm making sense? Okay. Psychologically,
I don't
yeah.
understand. So you're saying, oh, psychologically making sense,
Yeah.
as opposed to what?
As opposed to like planning with you and our relationship and stuff like that.
I don't know what you're talking about. Well, okay.
Dude, here's the thing too about arguing with Ben. It gets so annoying. Just to even watch it, it's like, oh, it's so infuriating. It's so infuriating. All she said is like, it doesn't make sense. And it's like, what you mean it? What does it doesn't make sense? Like, why are you hung up on that? And then like they get lost in this. They get caught in the mud. They get stuck in the mud over stupid shit. I hate it when that happens.
Let's try it again. I thought you said I was confused, and I've clarified what I was confused about. So now I can act in a way that makes sense.
Yes.
Your response to that is psychologically? Oh, yeah. I don't know what that means. I would say yes or no or maybe.
Yeah, I would say my issues with my mother have like been resolved, funnily enough, by not resolving them and just saying it's not my decision. It's not my job to judge one way or the other. I feel like
that's not resolving. That is resolving.
I know, but
I don't understand what you mean.
way-
Like not resolving is resolving. No. Resolving them by saying I really don't want to take decisive action.
Yes, right.
Okay.
Yes.
So but like every single sentence you're saying is not making any sense to me. So, but you're saying it does make sense. It doesn't.
Okay.
So Ben is failing to comprehend what Grace is saying because it's not making sense to him. Does he not understand English? I mean, what the fuck is going on here? He might as well watch Talcott, Thorp, Stanley Cross on CTs right now. Okay, let's watch that. Let's check that out.
You drop this cave bitch up here.
that
Isn't she finished checking to come off the floor?
Because I don't talk over everyone. I'm not an uppity hoe.
Whoa. Who's the cage bitch?
Oh, like
Right in
you.
her mouth.
bring all
No,
the
you a
white
down low
folks
hoe,
over to
bitch.
your
race.
You a McDonald's back alley hoe.
live
bitch.
with black people,
You a-
Moonlight?
Damn, this is spicy. This is good.
You bitch is the one that
You live in a
banned
white
the
neighborhood.
McDonald's back
the one
alley
that
hoe.
banned the
Yeah, I'll go to Europe if you go to Africa, hoe.
This is my neighborhood.
Oh,
This
is
is
50 Cent your neighbor?
This
I
is
don't
the
think so.
American Indian neighborhood. This is the indigenous neighborhood that you stole, bitch. I'm
Oh,
back,
you live
bitch.
around.
Didn't steal from you, bitch. Yeah, Indian my ass, dude. Even if you are, guess what? You lost. You lost, honey. There was wars fought for that. Okay. All right. Anyway,
Native
I am
Americans
back
now.
to remind you.
they
I'm
lost
back
and
to
they got
remind you what kind of
casinos.
thieves you
They
are.
went in that way.
And
You
let
want to
me
be around the white
You
all
people?
smoke
my
a peace
motherfucking
pipe,
niggas are
hoe.
hearing me tell you,
Yeah, you
bitch,
smoking
that you're
something, but it ain't a
European
peace pipe.
thief, that you're a hoe and a European thief. All my neighbors are hearing me tell you this. To you bitches, I'm back,
Yeah,
hoe.
I'm sure
I'm
they're
back,
sitting
hoe.
there suffering.
You
Yes.
stole it and you still
This is
couldn't
why
keep
we
it,
used to
bitch.
not let these
You
people
stole
move
it and
into
you
our
still
neighborhood.
couldn't
This
keep
is
it.
why. That's
Well,
what they're
This
thinking.
is why you should be on your
We
knees
should have kept
thanking
the
me.
gate closed.
This is why you
Bring
should be
back
on your
Jim Crow.
knees thanking me for the dick that I could create that's down your throat, bitch. And you know you like it.
You have a
Shit.
dick?
Yes, suck on her dick.
I
Suck on her
created
dick.
it.
You do seem
He
very
throat that
masculine.
dick.
I
This is
give
the
birth
problem
to
with black
dick.
women. They're
I
very
give birth to
masculine.
dick
They
that you
identify
like.
with dicks.
I give birth that
They
you
wanna
like,
fuck.
bitch.
The
I give
Very
I
aggressive.
give birth to
you
what
know?
you like, bitch.
Try tapping
Don't you
into the
like a black
feminine,
dick?
you know? More
Don't you like a
feminine,
black dick down
softer
your
energy.
throat?
Maybe then you could get a man in that big
Aw,
empty house
like-
of yours.
like
You know what I mean?
Epstein. like your Uncle
I'm liking the
Epstein.
fire. I'm liking the spice.
Like your Uncle
'cause he's an
Jeffrey
incel.
Epstein. That's why we're here.
We was Indians.
We're here to talk about. We're here to talk about your Uncle
Son,
Epstein,
it's time
bitch.
for someone else to.
We're here to talk about your Uncle Jeffrey Epstein, ho. And you sitting up here like you got some shit going on with you. You're intelligent. You're poised. You're articulate. But you're dead, bitch.
That's right.
Nothing about you is real. What's real is you like the dicks that women like me create to go down your throat.
Do we have to talk about this?
Why is it an
Rose?
insult?
Is that true? I think it's true. Sounds about right.
Constantly.
Why is it
Not
an
an insult.
Why is it
Well,
an insult?
Her name is Moonlight, huh? Okay. Who's bringing the fire? Grace or Moonlight?
If I let's say I did like black men, why would that be an insult?
No. Let's not say you do. Let's
Does
say
that-
that.
what does that
let's
say about
this-
you
what
as a
does
black
that say?
woman?
Well, what it says about you, bitch, is that you should never
Oh,
disrespect
that's right.
the woman.
And she's black. Her own people sold her out. Her own people. You know, if you ever look into that, it's great. Anyway.
Who give birth to the type of dicks you like down your
Uh-huh.
throat. When I hit this
How is
motherfucking
calling me
panel,
Maya
We have to
Angelou
show
the
respect
fuck
to
up,
someone
ho.
who utters
Shut
a
the
sentence
fuck up,
like
you
that.
dirty bitch.
You
when I'm
got
talking
kids?
to
You're
you.
a single mom? Why am I not
hit-
surprised?
well, you know what? Your mother's still on her knees sucking dick, and I'm surprised she elderly.
Do you have anything other than you
Your
sucking
mother-
dick?
your
You sucking
mother's
dick?
still on
Your
her
mother
knees,
sucking
but that's
dick?
You need to
Your
show
uncle
respect
sucking
to
dick?
That's what you
It's what
remind
she
me you
does.
of.
You need to
Ever
show
like
It's on her
do you have
mind
a
all the time.
vocabulary?
Well, you know what? I ended up when I was reading them slave
Your mother,
stories.
your mother, your
when
mother,
I was reading those
your mother.
slave stories,
She's ghetto
I'm still at the
trash.
chapter.
Yeah.
Which one's black? I mean, you can kind of tell by the voice, right, Gobbledygook? You can kind of tell. You can kind of tell.
I'm still at the chapter in the slave stories about you being
Oh,
in the
you
sex
know how
hut,
to
bitch.
read. Good for you.
Yeah, I'm
Wow,
at the
look at
chapter
that.
where you in the sex huts, bitch, giving
The
head
sex
to
huts.
chained men. You giving
You
head to
getting
chained
yourself
black
an
men,
education. Good for you,
You giving
huh?
head to chained black men, bitch.
You learn how to read. Your people
huh?
learned how to read a
reading
long
all the
time ago.
chapters
But
in
you
the
just
book.
catching up now. Good for you.
Wait. And this is Jack Telcon, right? This is supposed to be like a healing, wholesome life journey sort of stream, right? But now it's like, it's the opposite.
Reading all the
Black
chapters
men,
in the
go,
book.
bitch. You ain't got to chain
Every
black
page
man.
of that book,
You ain't
huh?
got to chain the
Read
black
me
man
a
to get
part
the
of a
dick
chapter
on your
of a
throat,
book.
ho. You ain't got to chain the black man to get the
I
dick
can
on your
read.
throat.
I can read the white. I can read the white people books, and I can.
Great,
Yes.
hey, Jack with the $5 super chat.
Let's give it to Jack.
speak
Yes.
With the Thorps as a white man, CT, a different example for Moonlight can help her anger. Hang tight, Moonlight.
Man, get your mother up here and you help her with her anger. I'm excited and full of great emotion.
Moonlight, sweetheart.
She is excited. Moonlight is definitely excited. I think she's aroused. I think she might have a boner. I think she might have a dick. And I think she is wanting to deep throat Grace Thorp. I think she has been here. Well, I don't really agree with all the stuff she's talking about. She is definitely bringing the fire.
Go make some pancakes.
It's Chaotic Truths panel? Oh, okay.
Your mother's selling them.
Moonlight, just stay on. Hold on. Jack, go ahead, buddy.
Oh, blessings. Thank
Were you
you,
streaming
brother.
it?
And
Okay.
Moonlight, thank you for pausing. Please just breathe. Okay?
I'm breathing,
Sure.
Jack. Thank you so
Great.
much for
She can't
recognizing
breathe.
me.
She can't
Okay.
breathe.
You didn't
Come on.
recognize your other
Breathe,
friends.
bitch, breathe.
Maybe,
Mama.
Jack, maybe I breathe.
Great,
Please.
hang tight. Jack
Grace,
paid to
listen,
speak.
Ben.
Please, honor
When
his
I
super
speak, it seems
Thank
like
you.
the whole
Moonlight.
panel
Thank you.
speaks.
Moonlight.
Okay, so I'm
Come on.
breathing.
Jack paid to speak. Let
Thank
him
you so
speak.
much for being concerned about my breathing, Jack. I appreciate it.
Yeah, go ahead.
And Grace and Ben, God bless you too. Okay? You clearly trigger people. Okay? So I've admired the way that you are able to communicate, but you know what? Don't drop down into the anger. Okay? Because the anger that's happening, it's not helping the world at all.
Nope, I'm not angry. I'm very excited to be up here to
Moonlight.
share this great
Moonlight.
news.
Jack,
Especially
He's not
with
even talking to Moonlight. He's talking to the Thorps. And Moonlight can't help herself, dude.
the dirty bitch that when I hit the panel, she was very sarcastic and insulting.
Moonlight,
Did
please.
you recognize
Oh,
that,
God,
Jack?
you're so
Please.
triggered.
Did you
Please
recognize
listen.
that this dirty asshole
Moonlight.
was insulting and very
Moonlight.
sarcastic and racist?
Moonlight, I thought you were
Yeah.
breathing.
How did you like
You're breathing.
Jack? Jack, I am breathing very well. Please don't be my doctor. I don't need a man that looks like Jeffrey.
No. Say the first thing. You don't need a white doctor. You don't need a white doctor. She stopped herself, but and also a man. Okay. All right.
My doctor.
Anything.
Yeah,
but
I don't need a
please.
man that looks like Jeffrey
Moonlight.
Epstein to be.
Moonlight.
She's a
How about this,
lesbian.
Jack, because Moonlight.
Oh, she left.
If I were to say, "Hey Ben, you
Or did he
kind of remind
panel
me
put her
of
in the back?
Thomas Jefferson,"
He put her in the
I
back.
don't believe that Ben would be offended by that because Thomas Jefferson was one of the most famous presidents.
I
and
would
he
be
was president.
offended.
Okay, Moonlight and
Ben,
Grace.
ben is no Tom.
Hold on.
Thomas
In
Jefferson.
Grace's defense,
Bitch, bye.
she didn't call you Little Kim. She didn't call you Foxy Brown.
That bitch should have
rapper.
called me what was on my what's on my tag? What's on my avatar? CT?
Normally I wouldn't do this, but in Grace's defense, she did call you a
CT,
prestigious-
you would have defense for her, and I'm not surprised.
No.
But what is on my tag?
What
What is my avatar name, CT? Well, what do you see there in my
Go ahead.
avatar name? What do you see?
I can't see it. Hold on, let me see.
My avatar name. What does it say?
It says Moonlight.
Moonlight.
That's what this dirty fucking hoe should have called me when I hit this panel. Okay? That's why I had to put this dirty,
It's
sour
true.
looking bitch back in the slave hut on the plantation where her mother came out of.
Ooh.
Basically,
Her mother came out of slave hut? What the shit? Courtney, no. Why was Courtney hanging out with the slave hut? What?
that's what I had to do.
I take it back. I don't think
Period.
Maya Angelou had such a foul mouth like you do. So I
No,
take it
but
back.
So
you
Ben
are
is
a
not the
dirty,
father.
Ghetto ratchet
and you
ass
are a
hoe.
dirty
I should have
fucking
called you Lil
old,
Kim.
sour, dirty bitch with black dick down your throat.
I got me a
hoe
white
that
people
should
pool,
never
and I'm
fucking
reading
say
white
shit
people
to
books
me,
about
bitch,
slavery,
when I hit
bitch.
motherfucking
And
lady.
your mama was in a
Yes.
slave
I
hut.
looked
That
at
doesn't
you
even
as a
make
dead,
sense. But your
dirty
mother,
bitch.
your mother,
Let
your
your
mother.
It makes perfect sense, Grace. Your father is not Ben. Your father is Jamal. That's what's happening there. I guess there's still slave huts. I didn't know there were still slave huts. Grace got cooked. Well, how do you not get cooked with a spicy black lesbian? I mean, she's probably not a lesbian, but she talks about dick sucking quite a bit. So she does it a lot, but it's like she has disdain for it. It's weird. She's just ratchet. She's messy. That's what it is. Let's press those likes up here. We're getting a little bit of racism here, but trying to be fun with it.
Your mother,
You got so much blonde on your tip.
I said
You trying to
one
be blonde?
thing,
You
and
trying
you.
to be a blonde?
I said one
You trying to
thing.
be a blonde?
I
that
said
has
one
more
thing,
fun,
and you've
huh?
been
trying to be a
reacting for the
blonde
past
that
30
has
minutes.
more
I
fun?
own you.
What I think
I
you need
own
to do,
you.
I think
I
you
don't
need
even
to
have
get
to
more
buy
dye,
you like my
and you
ancestors
need
did.
to
I
dye
own
your
you
roots,
mentally,
girl.
bitch.
You need to
I
dye your
own
roots,
you
girl.
mentally.
Your
Grace,
roots,
your
girl, gotta catch
ancestors.
Actually, true. Because she's the one who's crashing out and getting all mad. I know it's like the person who brings the most energy seems like they're winning, but she's crashing out. She's crashing out over like what? Some perceived ism? Okay, yeah. He who angers you owns you.
Hold on one sec.
You gotta dye your
Grace,
roots, girl.
your ancestors.
Your
were
roots
slave
gotta
owners?
catch up with your ends,
Okay,
girl.
I don't know why people are still talking.
Hold on.
You
Grace.
gotta dye your roots,
You
girl.
have
Let's see if
slave
3 black
ownership
men
in
can
your-
shut this
okay,
bitch up.
Silly,
Is your
silly
mother
man.
over here, bitch?
Silly
Is your
man.
mother over here,
I
bitch?
asked a
She's your
question,
I'm
and
sure
you
your mother.
created
I'm sure your
silly
mother
man.
is kneeling
Silly
down to
man.
Epstein.
Trim your
Hold on,
beard.
Moonlight.
If you don't win these sorts of arguments, Ben, you're
He had to put Moonlight in the back. Moonlight has alluded to this, but I think she's gonna flat out call chaotic truth. What do you call a black man that loves the white girls? What's the slang for that? Snow bunny is the white girls that like the black dick. Anyway, whatever that slang is, that's what she's gonna call him.
not
Moonlight.
smart enough.
Moonlight. Stanley did. He does have time. Let him just speak, please.
I
Moonlight.
bet you his mother is a.
So Wait,
Go ahead.
hold it.
You can't muzzle
does
her.
Grace-
You can't put her in the back.
So Grace and Ben, y'all have slave ownership in your background?
Yes, on my
Yes.
maternal grandmother's
Oh,
side.
and you're proud
My
of
great
that.
great grandpappy
Yeah,
was
well,
the
no.
was
I
the
didn't ask you for
governor
your
of Virginia.
goddamn genealogy, dummy.
He just asked, "Are you proud of it?" That's it.
Yeah, you did.
Oh,
Yeah, you did,
Okay,
Stanley. Yes,
d-
you did.
you-
That's
Yeah,
what
you
that
kinda
is.
Yes
literally
was
did.
good
It's a
enough,
big
dummy.
word, genealogy, but that's what
See,
that means.
I was about to ask you if
Massa's
you're
gonna
proud
help
of
you
the
today.
Beauregard.
Genealogy
Oh,
does
see,
mean
look,
asking about my
your
ancestry.
original name wasn't
Massa's
Thorp,
gonna
it was
help you.
Beauregard. So tell us about how you own them slaves and how you're proud of it there, Benny.
Hey, real quick, Skywalker, thank you so much for the $5 cash app. They both should
tell us
have
how you're
brooms.
proud.
Hold on.
I don't want to hear
Stanley, hang tight. Skywalker says they both, Grace and Moonlight, should have brooms in their hands. Oh, come on. What's going on today? Go ahead, Stanley.
They're
Go ahead.
I want to know about the proud slave owning heritage you have been and your daughter.
I'm proud that my ancestors were successful.
You're proud too that they were slave owners.
They were successful.
Go ahead.
Owning slaves was
Just
part of that
admit
at the time.
Today.
Governor Cabell. You can read all about it on Google. Governor
Okay,
Cabell.
motherfucker, I've read
1804
more
to
than you
18
have,
something else.
Catholic Ben.
Stanley. They don't have any.
Man, I had no
They
idea
were
you
not
were a
Catholic.
Catholic.
Tell us about that proud slave owning heritage.
Yeah, now that is a good question. Let's see if we get in anything from that. That'd be great. By the way, chat, do you have ancestors that owned slaves? I mean, there's a good chance you do. Maybe. My ancestors, as far as I understand, did not. A lot of my ancestry comes from German, kind of after the slave stuff. On my grandma's side, it's the Loops that came over from Germany, and they settled in New Braunfels. Yeah. Anyway, so no slave ownership. Though I will say, I did learn something about my ancestry that I'm not too proud of, and I will share that for the right lube.
I own a slave right now. Her name is Moonlight. She's obsessed with me, and I own her
Good answer.
mentally. I have for the past 30
And
minutes.
you know what? You are a natural slave owner, Grace.
Yes, I am.
No doubt. No doubt.
Oh, I pulled it out of her.
Did you see that?
bitch. I pulled it out of her.
She can even
Yeah,
do
that's
the
right.
sound effects.
That's
I
right.
pulled that shit out of that dirty
All right,
bitch.
all right.
I know it was down deep.
These are slave owning whites.
What does it have to do with Epstein?
And
Epstein owned
CT
slaves. Epstein owned slaves. They were our politicians. I mean, other than the girls that were actually being trafficked to apparently no one. By the way, my thoughts about that: burn the system, burn the entire system down, burn it all down, and I mean that. I guess in Minecraft, so you can practice how to do it.
Is there a point you want to make?
CT
I
is
have
putting
on my
all the blacks
macro-
on the slave
On my
trading
daddy's
block
mommy.
for these two whites.
Yeah, on my
Oh, you can call it out.
maternal
Tell
grandmother's
us about
side.
that
They were
slave ownership.
wealthy
I would like
Southern
to finish
aristocrats.
talking about.
Wealthy motherfucker.
Hold on for a second,
You're
guys,
not
real
Southern.
quick. Guys,
You're
real
poor
quick.
northern trash.
I'm saying.
Stanley, why do you? Okay, how about this,
Motherfucker,
Stanley?
I made
Come
the
up here,
joke about
Kev,
you.
so I can tell you what.
Yeah, exactly, chat. Even these brothers, even the black people on panel probably have ancestors that own slaves. If you really want to look at what was going on in Africa, you know? I mean, there was a whole practice down there, and the white man just looked at us like, wait a second. Oh, can I buy them from you? Oh, okay. Do I have to give them back? Oh, I like this. I like this deal. That's a pretty good deal. Okay. You guys are already slaving each other. Okay, well, I'll tell you what. How much?
Why it's not.
Hold on, Stanley. Why do you believe that Ben is northern trash? Go ahead.
Well, he is faking the slave ownership.
Okay.
Baking.
I'm lying. I could show you. I could
Yes,
show you my
you're
family
lying.
tree.
I
Directly-
want to see the documents.
It doesn't matter, man. You
Go
don't- you
ahead.
don't-
No,
you don't
it
have
doesn't
anybody
matter
there.
What
for
you
my
wanna see.
joke. Hey, I'm making a
Just
joke
get to the
about
joke.
this
We'll
white
get to the joke.
trash northern family. I
Okay,
want to
we'll get to the
see.
joke.
I want to see the farm book. You fake slave owner.
You know, I actually have. I don't have it, but my family has
Dude,
a
you
little
don't
clipping
actually have shit, Ben.
guys, real
This
where
is
they're
what I
trying
do,
to
Ben.
advertise
Hold on,
for
piece-
runaway slaves.
Okay, I don't know what's going on. Piece of my mind, real quick. What's up, sweetheart? Go ahead. Piece of my mind. You said you want to say something.
Ben, you're fake elite.
He is definitely fake elite. He's not elite at all. There's nothing elite going on there.
Okay.
That's,
Stanley,
that's
my
obvious.
dad and all my brothers went to St. George's School
Oh,
in
your
Newport,
brother,
Rhode
but
Island.
not you,
That's like
bitch.
an
You're
elite
fake.
boarding school.
He had a black.
So his dad and his brothers have done well, but he hasn't done well. He's like the black sheep of the family. Okay.
friend.
You're fake. It was your brother, not you.
My dad and all of his
It was your
three
dad,
brothers went to
not
St.
you.
George's
Not
School.
you. It was your dad, not you. Not you.
You're asking about my heritage.
No, motherfucker, you never owned a slave, and neither did your family.
Slavery's been illegal since
Oh, slavery.
1866.
Oh,
Stanley.
slavery is
Oh, he
something
caught
I
you,
wish
Dad.
I
You've
could have
never owned a
done.
slave.
I told my
I'm not
brother.
advocating-
Yeah, what's wrong? You can't act like you're elite and have never owned a slave. Come on now, guys, right?
Praise
slavery.
that we own slaves, and now she's proud of the fakery.
You can either say like shame on you
Dude,
for
I
owning
destroy
slaves,
people
or
like
you're lying
you,
about
Ben.
owning slaves.
I
but you,
know white trash when I see it, and you are talking white trash.
Is white trash have a master's degree
Oh
from
yes,
elite
Ben.
university?
Ben.
Dude, he sniffed it out. He sniffed it out, didn't he? I've said Ben is white trash, and even this guy, he's been on panel with him for like a couple minutes or whatever, could figure it out.
Ben. Oh, look at Ben.
He did own an
Ben,
Ethiopian
you
restaurant.
got
Yeah.
shit on your face. Go to the doctor.
But that doesn't make any sense, Stanley.
You got
Stanley, you're just
marks on
reaching
your
now.
Face. Elite white trash. Dude.
He's already sniffing out the medical problems that Ben is having. Holy shit. Okay. If he brings up the brain worms, the shit worms, I will get off the wagon. Because there's no chance he'll do that. Right, Ray Sachs? He's not going to do that.
Dude, if you were elite, you'd be doing
Moonlight
something
just
about
compared me
those-
to Jeffrey
you'd be
Epstein.
doing
That's not
something about
trash.
those
That's
black
like billionaire
heads.
class.
See, this is the
Which one is
ultimate
it?
joke.
Which
It's
one is
a
it?
white trash
He said me
with black
comparing him to
heads
Jeffrey
on his
Epstein
face.
is not bad. He said me comparing him to Jeffrey Epstein is not bad. That's really class, ain't it?
Yeah, it's what
Trash.
white trash does.
Well, I mean, I think I don't think it would be a stretch to say Ben would love to have a harem of 14-year-old girls that he could do whatever with. I don't think that would be a stretch. 14, 16, stuff like that. Yeah. I think Ben looks at the Epstein files and wishes it was him. You know? Wishes he was the guy. How come he wasn't that cool to be Jeffrey Epstein's friend?
White
Jeffrey
trash.
Epstein
It's
was
white
pretty
trash.
good-looking,
Clean your
educated guy.
skin, white
Look
trash.
at what he's saying about Jeffrey Epstein. It's not bad. He's white. He's educated.
He's
a
Jewish.
billionaire.
He's
He's
Jewish.
a rapist of
He's a
young.
rich.
Jewish, so that's good? I mean, is that what we're supposed to say? I thought, wait, what's the TOS on YouTube? Oh, yeah, that's a good thing. Oh, yeah, I love the small tribe.
Jewish man.
He
That's
got-
not
he
white
got
trash.
bodies under the ground.
Gracie,
He's
you're
got an
Jewish.
island
Debatable.
and a compound
You're
where he
Jewish.
traffics
I'm Jewish.
children
You look
and
like a
raped them.
Jew.
Wow.
I'm
With
Jewish.
that
Okay.
fake lipstick
like
and
They probably are Jewish, but the Jewish that failed, okay? There are some failures. Not every Asian's smart either. That's another myth, okay? Not every Jew is rich. Not every Asian is smart. When I was in high school, senior year, I was in this chemistry class. I was a dumb fuck and didn't give a shit and was failing. But there was an Asian dude right next to me, and we made a contest who could fail the hardest. I tried to fail, but I was outdone by the Asian that was next to me. I feel bad for him because we all know that sort of treatment he got at home for bringing home bringing home Fs. Who's bringing home Fs? I was bringing home Ds. Okay.
Yes.
You inherited that.
Oh
bad
yes, all
skin
Jewish
from your
women wear
daddy.
pink
Your
lipstick.
skin-
How could I
see,
forget?
Smoking.
Stanley,
is
you're just
bad for
reaching. You're not
young white
educated.
ladies.
Stanley, you're not
Smoking is
educated
bad for
enough.
young white ladies.
I
you
don't
look
smoke.
42.
I don't smoke.
You look 40. You're wearing makeup, aren't you?
Stanley, why does
That's
your
because that
screen
fresh
Yes.
have
dewy
a guy who
skin
doesn't look
went
anything
away
like you
at
on it?
23. You
Why
got
does your
your
screen-
daddy's bad
Stanley,
skin.
why does your screen
He's
not look
Jewish.
like
You're Jewish. White
They
white
go
people are
ham. They
Jewish.
Yeah, Stanley,
They
cam
go
up. You
ham.
don't
They
look
not
like that
Jewish. They
avatar
go
you
ham
got
crazy.
there.
Get Crack for Me did post the ancestry. We could take a look at that.
Hey,
What
show
is
us
that
your
avatar?
black hair.
They gristers.
I
They
need
go
you to
ham.
wipe off that makeup, Grace, and show
Stanley,
us the
turn your
black
camera
heads.
on.
You
Let's see how
got
close
that-
it is to the
you
AI
got-
representation.
You got generational
Stanley, you're a
black
fat, gay
heads on
black
that
man. I
mottled
mean,
skin
what
like
to
your
tell you, bro?
daddy. Is that your natural hair color, woman? That is
See my
My
not.
hair
natural
is
hair
dead.
color.
It's
It's dead.
bleached.
Show us
It's
again, Grace.
bleached to hell.
Show
It
us
looks
again,
like
Grace, how it stands
straw.
up.
Hold on. Let's take a look at this here. So their ancestry goes up to Emma. Mystics? Is that not Jewish? Is that not Jewish? What kind of name is that? What kind of last name is that? Huh. Interesting. Okay.
Show us how it stands up again.
Well,
Show
that
us
shit
one more
looks
time.
like straw.
But
It's-
you're just
look, you
reaching
need
at
to
this
cut-
point.
Hey,
First
is
we were
the-
slave
you know, your
owners.
P-
Now we've never
you
owned a
say her
slave.
hair is
Now we're
dead. Your
Jewish.
PFP
Grace,
is of a
Grace,
skull.
you never
You
owned a
identify as a
slave.
dead
Your
is like
You're not
daddy
Jeffrey
is not
Epstein.
the
That's your
relative.
fan.
Your
You're
daddy
talking.
is white
And?
trash in Rhode Island.
Okay, we're right.
Basically.
Can we
Motherfucker,
move
he
on?
was a clam digger.
Basically.
Okay, my dad is a clam digger.
This
Okay, fine.
motherfucker,
Look at her
Wait. Clan digger or clam digger?
Hand out.
motherfucker was a
Let's
clam
move it back and
digger.
forth. Swing it, girl.
Sure. Fine.
Maybe she needs one of my turbans. My
Grok was pulling up Slovenian, which kind of makes sense. He kind of Ben has talked about that before. Slavic, Bosnia, stuff like that. He says they kind of come from that area. Okay. Anyway.
Angelo turbans.
That really got to you, huh?
You want a Maya Angelou turban, girl?
But it smells like
I
Not
got
from
extra.
you.
Well, it's better to be that than a great.
I don't want all that. I don't want all that dandruff falling out
And
onto
you're
my
a
scalp.
fan. Look down.
Grace,
you got any
you-
children
Grace,
below
you
you there, Ben?
Grace,
you got any children in your back room, Ben? You look like the type.
Chaotic, you muted
I have
yourself. I
6
can't hear you.
children.
Well, he's a PDF in the Greek sense of the word, okay?
What were
Yeah.
you saying?
Is that your MO? And when you go
Ben,
outside late at night, what do you
Ben,
do?
if you have 6 children,
And
how
what,
many
and what do you
children?
do when you go
Moonlight,
out
Moonlight,
late at
Moonlight,
night? They know where you
What were you
going.
gonna say, chaotic?
I was in great.
They know where you going, Ben, when you leave late at night?
Moonlight. Grace, you keep mentioning that Ghislaine and Jeffrey Epstein were Jews. Why do you keep mentioning that? Why are you specific to mention? Why are you specifically mentioning that?
Well, that is kind of important for them working for the Mossad, you know?
Well, if you're gonna insult white people, comparing them to Jewish people is not really the same. It's like a different
it's the
mindset.
same.
It's
Hold on, Stanley,
so
let her-
white trash.
That is true. We need to make sure that it's clear to everyone. I mean, it's clear to them. There's a difference. There's a difference there.
White people
My
are one thing.
apologies.
White trash are one thing. Jews are another thing. They have a different mentality. We share
Yeah.
some things, sure.
We didn't
but
always get along with them. If you
Yeah.
have any familiarity with
It's just
the
not-
system.
guys, real quick. Okay, so in Moonlight's defense,
Mm.
do you if Ethiopians did a crime in America, would you blame me and Dante?
No.
Oh, okay. And why is that?
Why would I blame anyone else for a crime someone else did?
She's
Oh,
not
okay.
Ashkenazi.
You're not part of the same population as Ethiopians.
You also, yeah, I don't see Africans
Ben
the
is
same
You
not
as
don't
Black
think
Americans.
they're
Ashkenazi
part
either.
of your group. They don't think you're part of their group.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ethiopians don't see themselves as black.
So in all fairness,
Okay,
Moonlight,
Ben,
race
you're
is
not Ashkenazi.
following a certain logic here. So
It is crazy to think about this, but it is true. Like, there's even racisms in Africa of different types of blacks. It is like, what? But you even see that in America with different shades of black. If you hang out with brothers long enough, you'll get it. You'll understand that, like, there seems to be this thing about you're not truly black in the way you act and also the way you look.
in all fairness, she's just saying, hey, these aren't really white people. So what do you think about that, Moonlight?
That's an excuse. So they could now they want to separate who's white and who's not.
We used
Well,
to not
during
let
the
the Jews
time
enter the
of
country.
segregation, did you ask me a
Ben,
question,
if you
CT,
I
use
did
for
ask.
me to respond?
I did ask Moonlight, but
Did you ask me a
Ben,
question,
you
no
CT,
Jews,
that
no
I
Jews
need
in the
to
country.
respond
Go ahead,
to,
bro.
CT?
No
Did
Jews
you
in the
ask
Moonlight,
that
go ahead.
question to me so I can
Oh, look,
respond to it,
look.
Moonlight,
CT?
I muted everybody. Moonlight, please answer. Go ahead, Moonlight.
Yes, I think now that it has been uncovered that these beasts have been hiding for many decades.
Okay, is she bobbing her head while she's saying all this? Because it sounds like she is.
Being hideous, deviant bitches that should be in the sewer. Now that we've come to see this list
Now that we come
from
to see
Buckingham
this.
Palace to the sewers of Bed-Stuy, it goes to show you why they want to separate themselves at this time. But back in the civil rights days, they were all whites. So why
Who is Grace talking to? She's talking on her phone. Who's she talking to?
separate them now, CT? Why separate them now?
Let's
They're all
move it.
whites to me. They're all whites to
Ben,
me.
are
have
you
proof
getting a
that-
good
do
night's
you have proof
sleep?
that whites all viewed each other the same during the 60s or the 50s or the 60s?
Yes.
Never.
What's your proof?
Nope.
What's your Hold on, let's hear it out. What's your proof? What's your proof?
Well, we can look at the majority, well, the laws.
I got to step out for a brief moment, but while I do, I'll let this play. What is white exactly? I mean, yeah, right? What is white exactly? You know, even whites are racist against other whites. I mean, when the Irish came over, they weren't treated the same. Okay? And then you got whites treating each other differently based on like religion. You know, the WASPs. You know? It gets very petty, and you see it for what it is. You break out from the matrix, and you're like, oh, this is bullshit. Anyway,
Right now that
Look at
governs this
Freedom
country.
Summer.
We can see really the laws that govern this country was
I'm a lover,
based
not a
on
hater.
these white European Protestant, undercover pedo people that are in office right now making these laws.
Now, in
When
all
they step
fairness,
out
now,
of
in
the
all
White
fairness,
House,
Moonlight,
then they
in all-
go into these
in-
strip clubs,
in all
and some
fairness,
of them got
Moonlight,
caught up in these strip
Wait a
clubs.
minute. In all
CT?
fairness, you did call Ben a Catholic, so he's not a Protestant.
Who, me?
I thought it was you, right? That called him.
No,
No,
me.
no,
It
no.
was
I don't
me.
do no religious
okay.
chatter.
Go
I
ahead, go
called Ben what I
Because
called
see,
Ben.
I'm a
I called Ben
cradle
a slave. I
Catholic. Ben
called
is a
Ben
pretender.
a shaved ape is what I called Ben, who finds Jeffrey Epstein one of his valor human beings because he's smart and he has a lot of
Can I
money.
talk about being Catholic when she's done?
You don't even know how to
I
use
am
the
done.
word
Thank you
valor.
so much. I'll
That's-
go on Maru. Thank you for the question, CT.
Thank
Go
you.
jump
See you
in your
later.
pool and drown.
Get back in
Easy.
I have a pool,
easy.
bitch.
Sorry.
But the only thing you
Sorry,
got is an
sorry.
alley where you suck dick.
Very creative, very creative. Yes, good job.
I got
I
me a
gotta
pool.
give CT. I have to give CT some credence. What he does, what CT does, more than anyone
Oh
ever
my
seen,
God, who is
gives
this
people the
freak?
rope to hang themselves. And the Thorps, you
I
are
heard of this
disgusting racist
freak,
piece of
Mike.
crap.
Moonlight is already hanging
Wait a
loose.
second.
Oh my
Mike,
God.
She's lynching herself.
We're the
Disgusting,
racists?
know what?
racist pieces of trash. You
Moonlight
dropped
and Stanley
N-bombs.
have been the
Oh,
most
oh,
racist
my
people on
Lord.
this panel by
Grace, you
far.
got blemishes
By
on your
far. Are you kidding me?
Grace,
No, I'm not.
You got
You're
blemishes.
You are such a.
Did I miss anything spicy?
You are
That
such
is
a
not working.
brown nosing race traitor.
For me,
Grace.
truly,
Why did your dad
You
do
want
this over
Stanley's approval? You want Stanley's
Okay,
approval?
now
He's the
you
most
say
racist one of the whole
myself.
bunch.
I am
Grace.
CT, my friend, my
Grace.
brother.
I'm
They are
prejudiced.
You
I am not
better
racist
skin.
at all.
Racist.
I am
They
not
are
racist by any
fuck,
means.
bro.
If
I'm
you
You are
better
both
skin,
racist
deny
as fuck.
heritage from your daddy.
ma'am. I
Well, it sounds like the panel's going well. You know, it sounds like it's clearly not like just devolving into just yelling again.
am prejudiced.
You
I
are
have to
both
correct you
racist
on
as
that.
fuck.
Ben, you
I
touched
am-
your daughter.
I
You
am
admitted to
prejudiced, and
touching
I
your
am
daughter.
prejudiced.
You admitted
Oh yeah, let's get this. Okay, yeah. Ben, you touched your daughter. Okay.
He has
You
touched
don't
you
even
many
know
times,
my
Mike.
That should be back in the
That's
slave hut.
disgusting, bro.
He has
Bro,
touched
you're gonna
me
burn
many
me
That's where
out.
you
times.
should
You
be.
think you're
If you are not in the slave hut, man, at least go
I will
and
put you in your fucking body.
Jack is trying to take control. It's not even his channel. It's not even his panel. He's trying to take control over here.
the rest of your group
Catholics
so you
tend to
can
be
catch
good
up with your
brothers.
ends.
Bro, you got
Guys, can we let
but this stuff right here is great though. As a host, you're looking for this because this stuff takes care of itself. It pays for itself. Whenever I panel and there's a lot of chaos going, I kind of like it. I just let it go. I let it go.
Jack, talk for a minute.
Can we let you shut the hell up and be on the floor where you
Jack,
belong?
why do you hide in a hotel room?
Can we
from
give
open
you
warrant?
some more blonde so you can
Shut
dye
up,
your
Grace.
roots? So you can go
Exactly,
dye your
Jack Telcott is trying to bring God into this, asking God to help the panel. God's like, no, I can't help you.
Jack, you're a
roots to catch
weirdo,
up with
bro.
your ends.
You're a
Can we
weirdo.
do that with
The
this one
forward
here,
is here.
CT?
The forward, listen.
Can we do a
You guys are
cash
evidence
app
of how
so we can
lost
get
you are
Grace
from
some more
love.
blonde dyes
Okay?
so she can
Yes,
dye her
send
roots,
me
y'all?
money. Send me money.
Except the money's not going into blonde dye. The money's going to Pizza Hut and whatever nonsense.
Need
Jack,
some
what are you
more dye to
talking
dye
about?
her
Lost
roots,
from love?
everybody.
What the hell are you talking
Holy
about?
cows, you
Bro,
are
your kids
evidence
don't talk
of
to
the
you. Your
lost.
kids run from you. You
You're
beat
out
your
of
ex-wife, Jack. Is
control.
that not true?
You're
Yes.
not
Did you go to
leading
jail for beating your
yourself,
ex-wife,
Mike.
Jack?
Mike,
Did that happen?
shut up. There's a better
Did that
example.
happen?
Oh. This guy's bringing up stuff about Jack. Hold on.
Jack,
here.
what, are you gonna curse,
Not
Jack?
the mouth.
Jack, you're a Christian, right? So you start cursing at me, right? You fake Christian?
Motherfucker,
Like you got beat by your
Catholics can
ex-wife.
curse.
We all
Jack, you're
know
a
that. We
weirdo,
can-
dude. You're a weird. Jack, you're a weirdo, bro.
Jack is a great man.
No, he's not.
I think OPCDon would love to get this sort of look, right? Except I don't think can OPCDon really grow his hair out like this?
Yes, he
Jack
is.
is a true legend.
He's a
Girl,
legend.
bye.
He's a weirdo.
Girl, bye. Girl, go get some
His
numbers.
Let's see if they
back
can
shot.
trigger Jack.
I'll be right back.
That
Don't swing
relationship.
that lights
You
everywhere,
admit it.
girl. Don't
So-
swing
so
that
let-
lights
okay.
everywhere.
Question.
So let me ask you a question. That's
For
okay,
Grace.
Mr.
They
Thorp,
got
did you
shampoo
admit?
for that,
no,
girl.
Mr.
Look at
Thorp, did you
you.
say on a live panel? Because I have it
They got
reported
shampoo.
that you had relations with your own daughter. Did you say that?
I have
Grace
a
will be right
relationship
back,
with my
y'all.
daughter.
That's
Yes, I'm
not-
not.
No,
Blonde dye
relations.
to
Below
go
the
buy-
belt.
go
Sexual
dye her
relations.
roots.
Sexual relations.
Hey, the Powder Dusty says this panel is fire. Thank you so much for
Yeah.
You know it.
Exactly,
Hey,
exactly.
CT, can I ask you a question?
Maybe we could do a panel after all this. I don't see King in the chat, so there's no King. There's no Repoint. We need someone to fire him up. Oh wait, we have played wings.
Grace, you said your dad had a big.
Can I answer the
Can I ask you a
question?
question?
You
Can I
said
answer
your
the
dad
question,
had a
TT?
big-
This is a really
Why
important
would you look at
question.
your dad's penis?
I want
Grace?
to.
Why would you look at your dad's
be
penis?
able to make an admission here.
Hold on. Hey,
I
guys,
had
hold on.
sexual.
Well,
relations.
CT, I wanted
put
to
me up.
ask you,
I
was
wanna-
it as
I wanna answer the
exciting
question.
Here it comes.
before I got up on the panel?
Guys, stop! Oh, now this is the part where the host could be like, whoa! The Zorp's about to say something spicy.
Please, ma'am.
I will admit right here, like first time ever.
Huh?
I will admit.
Tell me the truth, CT.
That I had.
Tell me the truth. Was it as exciting as
No,
before I
Moonlight,
got on the
stop,
panel,
Moonlight,
CT?
stop. Moonlight, stop.
I want to answer
So,
Mike's
so,
question.
so,
I had
so Ben,
sexual relations,
so Grace said that you have a
including
large
hard
penis.
anal.
How would
Hard
your
anal.
own daughter say you have a large
Everything
penis
under the
if she
sun,
didn't see
Mike.
it? Did you
With
show your penis to your own
with
daughter?
your mother.
Did you do that?
Is
I
that
did
a,
it
is that
anal,
a
I
question
did it
from
front, I
Epstein
did it
Island?
back. I did titty fucks, oral. We did everything, Mike.
Oh shit! This is Epstein Island.
Hang tight for me, guys. Hang
Yeah.
tight.
Mike's mom's a great
Not where
woman,
I
by the way.
live. It's not Epstein Island. I'm sure in their backyard it is.
What
Not
about
mine.
But it is a white neighborhood, ain't
I'm
it?
talking about the.
No, like Ben wishes he has Epstein Island. That's what he was trying to do when he was bringing Ava in. He wanted Grace to be his Jesleen and help him get with Ava. Y'all remember that? To this day, as far as I know, no one in the Thorp sphere has been between her thighs, Ava's. Now, you can't say the same about Ruby. So Ruby is a bigger slut than Ava, actually. Kind of true. Anyway.
The white
Just
yours.
lame.
Ain't it?
This one, it's true of
Ain't
black,
no
of
black
white
folks.
Euro
Ain't no
neighborhoods.
black folks there for
It's
miles.
white Euro
Ben,
neighborhoods. I
Ben,
made sure I
right?
chose a city.
Ben,
I made sure I chose a city.
You need
Ain't
to
no
I made
white
sure
shut
I
your
chose
black
a city,
heads
Ain't
up.
no
Ben.
black folks there.
Uncle Ben,
Shut
Uncle
your
Ben
black heads up,
Epstein. I
Ben.
chose a city. You know,
Yeah,
what I'm
that's
saying?
right, chaotic. Put Mike on the bottom row with
Uncle
the black guy,
Ben
with the black
Grace,
people, with the
Grace,
racist blacks who he
Ben
kisses up
better
to.
makeup,
Oh,
He segregated his panel.
oh, Stanley, a
did you
racist
know
gay
that
black
black
man. Let me
look
kiss
like
your
that?
ass. These
Great.
white people
Hey,
sure
yo,
are
look at
racist,
the
aren't
color.
they?
Upset everybody
That
that she don't have
lipstick
enough
color
to
is
dye her
not
roots.
you.
So can
You
y'all
trollop.
contribute to
Girl,
a few coins?
that color is nacho shade,
You're
honey.
a
Could you guys
Okay,
trollop.
contribute
RuPaul.
to a
Okay,
few
RuPaul.
coins?
Okay,
Grace,
RuPaul. Don't you have a
Grace,
show to run?
Grace, we know the
She
gutter
needs to dye her
snipe Ben
roots and
raised.
become a
There's
Kiki,
fool
what you've
nothing
learned,
you
Kiki,
can
what you've
do.
learned, and I love
Because
it. You've learned
blondes
the circle.
have
You love
more
the circle. So you circle them
fun.
around.
Okay,
around.
So does this mean Chaotic Truth identifies as white? Because he's hanging out with the whites right now.
And they
Colored
people
hair,
take them around long
woman.
enough on like
Can I
a roller coaster.
holler at you,
They
man?
admit all their sins. They admit it. Ben, you're disgusting.
Your hair is
You're
two
I just
colors,
admitted what I
Grace.
did with your mother, and it
That's
is
not
terrible.
natural.
You're disgusting.
I really need to go to confession. After
I mean,
what
to
did
touch
with
your own
mother.
child is
She
gross, bro. You
loves
could
it.
burn in
Hang
hell.
tight,
loves
guys,
it.
guys,
She
guys, hang
loves
tight.
it. She's a great
Dante,
lady.
Dante, what's going on? The Epstein files, Dante. The Epstein files. Dante, go ahead. Let Dante talk, guys. Please.
So
Go ahead.
I look at the title.
Thank you.
What does the Epstein files have to do with FBAs?
That's not the title.
What does the Epstein files have to do with this? At this point, like this is when you know the stream has changed in topic, like completely. It's like it no longer is what it's about.
Title of the show today, buddy. That is not the title. The title of the show is the Epstein
Good
scandal.
question.
The title is the Epstein scandal a global production? That's the title.
Yes, it is a global production, meaning that people from across the globe are entangled in it. Yes.
And the thumbnail title is "Who Really Knew Epstein?" What are you talking about?
Did you change? Okay, you changed.
Ben
it.
did.
No,
Right.
no. The title.
Wish I did.
The title is the Epstein
Of course
scandal a
you would.
global production.
Okay, well, yes.
FBA's
Do you
have nothing
think?
to do with this.
Okay, I could have swore it said FBAs, but yes, obviously it is a global production.
Okay, there we go.
So everybody that we highly esteemed are worthless, nasty, disgusting.
Oh, this is
human
goddamn
beings.
boring.
Go ahead, Dante.
Oh yeah.
Shut
You
your
guys
bitch ass up,
you guys
RuPaul.
like all that chaos.
Fuck
But,
you, Grace.
Bitch, what you
They want Dante to bring the fire. You know, Dante's answering this like your average person would probably answer it. All right? Like, he's not calling in to bring fire and make it theatrical. He's just, it's just what it is. But it's like he's saying the obvious.
need to do is shut up.
Dante, just keep going. Dante, just keep going. Just keep
I mean,
going.
what does
Can
there
we-
to really say?
Guys, can we listen to Dante?
Shut up. Where's your mother at?
Dante.
Where's your
Our
mother?
next step.
Dante, just keep going. Just keep going. Go ahead.
Go ahead,
What,
Dante.
what should we do individually as people? What's our next step? Do we stop paying taxes? What do we do? Because there's a
Yes, I would love to stop paying taxes. Unfortunately, the government has a license to murder if you don't pay the tax. Well, they'll jail you first.
a lot of ideas. What do y'all think? Like on the actual topic? 'Cause y'all, yeah.
Dante,
Thank
Dante, back in the day, this would have led to a revolution, to a violent uprising.
It would have.
Yeah.
I agree.
What's so
But
revolutionary?
everybody's
Rich
watching the
people
Super Bowl
do
and the,
act like rich people have always acted. Rich,
Yeah, but
famous
it's not the
people
point, Ben.
act.
If rich people have always acted like this, and sure, you can make an argument that rich people have always acted in these like disgusting, degenerate ways, then burn them. I mean, in Minecraft, flint and steel, set fire to the house in Minecraft, where the rich people are, if they're doing sick and disgusting things. It's a millionaire service to billionaires. Huh. Yeah.
Like
It's not the
rich
point. The
people
thing
always
is,
act. What's the
okay,
newsflash?
Ben,
yeah,
shut
but
up
there,
for a
this is
second.
evidence of it. This is evidence of it. Before this, y'all could deny that they were actually doing that. Now you can't deny it. So
The thing is, this is probably.
So what should we do, Ben? Like, what's your plan?
There's really nothing we can do, and nothing's going to happen. It's kind of like wake me up when people start being prosecuted for this shit, but I'll just be asleep forever,
I think
Good
we
question,
should
Dante.
recognize that like rich and famous people party and they act like
Did you
fools
watch
sometimes.
that shirt, Ben?
And there's nothing new. There's
Do you
nothing
think,
new
and
here.
there's an analogy real quick.
So,
do you
Ben,
think people
you-
get
you-
And if
that-
you,
that-
well,
that
let me
shirt
just
is
tell you,
not
the
look-
main
One at a
thing
time.
all these
Dante, go
people
ahead,
think
Dante.
about Jeffrey Epstein
So
is
Ben
they
thinks we
envy
should do
Jeffrey
fighting.
Epstein because
Gotcha.
they're poor trash.
Okay, so
And
Ben thinks
they need to
Ben thinks we
realize,
should do
like,
nothing.
if you want to do like Jeffrey Epstein did, then make your money. Get your bitches, get your bottom bitch lined up to get your other bitches if that's what you
Yeah, but
want.
no, I don't want
Look
to
at the
kill.
pimp
I don't want
talk,
to
y'all.
kill.
Don't
people.
great
he
father.
look like a
About it in a
corporate
stairwell.
person before he
What a great father, Ben Thorp.
so Ben's take on this is that everyone who's anti-Epstein is really envious and wished it could be Epstein. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Come from Ben. Just he's always counter to everything, but it also makes sense for him just the way he seems to operate and live. Anyway.
Thorp is what
Didn't
a
he
great
sound like
father.
a corporate person, CT, over here talking about get your bottom bitches and your bitches and your
No,
You gotta
bitches?
Moonlight,
line
I'm
up your
telling you, this
This
is
bitches.
mother
he's
frigger has
insane.
been looking at us
Crazy.
being a culture vulture in our community
Okay,
instead
so
of minding your
I've learned
bitches
from
on their
Ben.
Jack.
That's
knees.
right. I've learned from
You-
Black
Jack,
Ben.
what would you?
That's
what-
right, Moonlight. That's right. That's right. They're a vulture on the culture. That rhymes, so you know it's right. A vulture on the culture. So Chaotic Truth needs to do something. I'm still waiting for her to throw more spice at Chaotic Truth.
No,
What do
you
you
didn't learn
suggest?
from black pimps. You
They
learned
understand
from
things like
Dante,
you learned
And what
from
they would do is
predators.
gorilla pimp
You
your
learned
ass
from
right
a
away.
predator like
Right away. They would gorilla
Epstein.
pimp
You learned
and
from a
smack you
predator
across the
like
face.
Epstein.
Gorilla?
Shut
You
the
learned
fuck
from
up.
a
What the
predator
fuck
like
is
Epstein.
gorilla
You know
pimp?
what? Epstein came
About
out
to
live
stop
and
If
he
you repeat it 3 times, there's some sort of magic that happens, right?
had that big herpy in his
CT.
jaw. You know who he
Yeah,
said
but
gave
y'all
him
need
that
attention at
herpy in
that.
his jaw at that time?
You just go
A
in.
black
You
man.
just go in.
He's
What?
Hold on for a second.
Something about herpes and a black man?
Okay, hang tight.
Healing. Thank you.
Moonlight.
a black man.
What
He
did-
claimed.
She's still going off. She didn't stop. Culture vulture is a phrase. Yeah, I like the way it sounds. Culture vulture.
Moonlight.
Oh
Moonlight.
Lord.
Moonlight, sweetheart.
Sounds like a name of
What
a
did
cool song.
Ben learn from Epstein? You keep saying that. What did he learn from Epstein? Go ahead. Elaborate.
If I can.
Thank
Thank you. Thank you. I will elaborate because from what we've just learned about Mr. Epstein, the only thing that this man wants to hang on to is
Okay.
Mr. Epstein's ability to be a pirate of money. He
Okay.
never earned money.
And
he was
bitches.
a pirate.
And bitches.
He was a pirate. And
Right.
the bitches that he was taking
Bitch,
were
look at your PFP. You identify
13-year-olds.
as a pirate.
Yes, they're kids.
They
You
were
identify as a
13.
pirate. Look
Hold
at your
on,
PFP.
hold on.
So this is a good part. Is this going to go into Ben? Are you cool with him doing these things to 13-year-olds? Let's see if we get there.
13 that you're talking about The bitches were 13, 14, 15, 16. Those were the bitches that you're talking about. Because you're a dirty ass sewer bitch.
17,
and that's a part of
18,
your
19,
character.
20,
That's a part
21,
of your
22.
upbringing. That's how your mother raised you.
Yes, I know
You
how
nasty
to pimp bitches.
bitch.
Yes.
Grace,
Yeah,
you don't have a problem
13,
with that either,
14,
huh?
15, because that is the state
Well,
of your
Dante,
mental
I don't
acumen
understand.
for
I'm just
children.
We can learn from the Jews how to
Chaotic,
make money.
I'd like to
and how
respond to Dante.
deal with children's minds.
So it almost got there, but it wasn't a direct question. Kind of disappointed. Disappointed at Moonlight there. Very.
This is my time. He didn't tell
It's
you
not
to speak.
chaotic. Can I talk to
You
Dante?
have a mental acumen. You have a mental and let me send you back
Okay,
to
so
the
we
compound
know Ben
when you
doesn't
can
care,
gather
but
more
Grace, you also don't
13-year-old
care about these
children,
teenage girls, these teenage
14-year-old,
boys. You don't care either?
15-year-old, 16-year-old, and what you learned is impregnate them,
Just talk over
kill them.
it.
Moonlight, sweetheart, hang tight. Jesus Christ. Dante, you did ask a good question. Can you ask?
What? This is the part where I get angry at the host. Like, she was trying to ask him a question about that, and there would have been a spicy answer, but it just didn't happen. The execution just was not there. King is in the chat. He put a gorilla there. He didn't have to do that, but I think he felt like he had to. I think he thinks I'm racist and I see black people as gorillas, which is not true. That's not true at all. Or maybe he sees himself as a gorilla. That's not true. When King TL played Donkey Kong Country for the first time, was he like, yes, finally I'm in the game. That's fucking crazy. I'm sorry. I've been watching this band up for too long, and now the racism's washing on me. I'm a lover, not a hater, okay?
You got Ben.
And also, you know what? I don't. We're just moving on.
He doesn't care. Grace, do you care about these teenagers that were getting SA'd?
I believe it was consensual, but you're
But you
thinking
don't
about
care
like,
either. They're underage.
I care. They're hoes.
Yeah, how can it be consensual if they're underage?
I mean, they should be. I'll tell you what my response is. My response is these women should be shamed for acting slutty, like all of society has done throughout
13-year-olds?
time.
The 13-year-old?
Yeah, 13-year-old.
So they're the problem. They're the problem. Okay.
It's not really a lot.
Also, it was 14-year-olds and up, not 13-year-olds.
14 and up. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, they can be slutty.
But
But
once the
guys,
once the cortex in the brain basically come to fruition. Look,
Oh, the prefrontal cortex cope.
Right?
Oh,
So
25.
if
No
you're-
one.
if
Oh,
you're
oh,
if you're
sorry.
telling me-
Mike the White Knight is here. No one.
And is anyone surprised that Grace doesn't give a damn about the 13-year-olds that were like victims in the whole Epstein thing? Like, of course not, because like she was groomed. I believe she was groomed by her dad. I believe like the whole abuse stuff, whatever. I know we kind of skim over it anymore because I feel like covering the Thorps for years. It's like it's lore that everyone knows, right? There's no point of like repeating it, going that deep into it. But like it makes sense why she says what she says.
Woman can have sex before the age of 25. Let's just move the age of consent up to 25, Mike.
It's only because you were
He
abused
white
by your
knights
own
for
fault.
women and he
That's
black
why.
knights for black people. Let's go, Mike. Good job. Let's go. So virtuous.
It's a
So
precursor
virtuous,
into
Mike.
the
So
forward cortex.
virtuous.
Who
But
else
Grace,
agrees
the
with
whole thing is
Grace
this:
and Ben?
you're a disgusting human being. You're
Anybody-
So are we gonna get it like an age of consent debate stream coming very soon from the Thorps? Like I'm waiting for them to go into like the whole Mr. Girl pivot. Like I'm surprised that hasn't happened sooner. Like I mean, full hard, like fully devoted to it.
father has manipulated you into early prepubescent, I guess, relations. But if you're telling me,
Can I ask Dante a question?
I have daughters.
Hold
I would
Ben,
never allow my
Just ask
daughter
Dante a
to
question.
Would never allow
Ben and Grace.
Let me ask Dante a question.
So it's just those two that
Okay,
agree on
Dante,
that.
let me ask
Okay.
you a question.
Yes.
If you had a daughter who was, let's say, 16 years old, and she said, this beautiful woman who named Ghislaine offered me $200.
Absolutely not.
I have no experience as a massage. And she offered me $200 to go to this billionaire's house and give him a massage for an hour. At the end of it, he flipped over and said, "What's up, bitch?" and I feel like a
Fuck you, Stanley!
What would you tell her? What would you tell her? Would you
So
say,
you're,
oh,
so,
poor
I'm sorry.
little
So,
sweetheart?
so the
Would you
context.
say-
Let me
And
wrap
where
it
did
up.
you find
So
this
if he
lady?
came to
Where
his house
did
from
this
massage,
lady come from?
So I can answer that question very easily. If my 16-year-old daughter told me all that, I'd be like, well, no, you're not doing that. You're not doing any of that. And what the fuck? No. No.
and what's up, bitch? And that's okay. Ben, you're a pedophile. Ben, you're a pedophile. You were
A PDF file in the Greek sense.
definitely
Greek sense of the word.
Dante's answer.
Let me answer
Definitely, dude. I guarantee you'd roll
Shut
like
up,
Mike,
I guarantee
Black
it.
man can speak for
Guarantee,
himself.
Ben.
He
You're
doesn't need
disgusting.
you. He doesn't need
Bro,
you.
listen.
Go ahead, Dante.
The beauty of CT
No,
is he
nobody
just showed the
wants- I
world.
Dante is like, wait, am I allowed to talk? Is this white man talking over me? Am I allowed to talk, master?
What a
Dante,
piece
a
of trash
question.
you are.
Let
He
him
showed it
answer.
in one
You're a racist. You won't
stream,
let a
Ben.
black man talk. Let
Ben,
a
you
black
should have
man
never
talk.
come here,
Shut up,
Ben.
Mike.
Because CT slow
Shut
troll
up,
you in
Mike.
the circle, and now the world
Mike,
sees
shut
that
up.
you're a
Let Dante
piece of
answer.
crap.
Let Dante answer.
You're over.
Yeah.
You're
First of
over.
all, Mike.
Ben,
I mean,
so what hotel are you
Ben,
hiding
that
at this week?
Mike. Let me answer.
Go ahead.
I would.
Sorry, bro. I go
My
into attack
daughter,
mode.
my daughter would never take.
$250 minimum to drop 777 after he comes back. Dude, he's doing bounties, but these are expensive bounties. Holy shit. What kind of chat does he have? Guys, for $250, I'll permaban Lalo forever. Okay.
$200 to give him a massage.
200.
She
He offered
raised
200.
200,000.
No, I said if she did. I agree. My daughter wouldn't either.
She was
but
raised
what-
better. But if
Right.
she did, I'd go to the authorities and press charges.
What would
Much
you
as
say
I
to her?
possibly could.
What would you say to her? Well, what's the charge? There's nothing illegal about that.
Yes, it is, bro.
What's illegal?
A 16-year-old, you cannot proposition a 16-year-old to give a massage to a grown man. And
You
then tell
can
him
too.
to say
In
what's
Florida,
up.
where she
That's
was, the
not
age of
possible,
consent is
bro.
16.
So
That's not
what
true.
this is showing, I have never in my life seen somebody talk like this in public. I know you guys exist, but you are the monsters that are.
What would you? You didn't answer the question, Dante.
Propositioning
It's not
children.
illegal.
You guys are missing the point. You guys are missing the point.
Exactly,
go in.
Dante.
You could go in,
Thank
bro.
you,
Just go in.
Dante.
Dante, let you could go in. Just let him go in.
CT, can I say something? Is it possible?
Go ahead,
All you
guys.
gotta do is answer the question.
Guys, real quick.
And I can
Yakub, go ahead.
tell just by
Guys,
the
real
way
quick.
you look.
Dante, hang tight. I want to hear Yakub. Go ahead, Yakub.
Thank you, Dante, for your patience. So the recent release of the Epstein.
All right, I had to look at this. The age of consent in Florida is 18 years old. That means, in general, individuals under 18 are not legally capable of consenting to sexual activity. So, Ben's wrong about that. And I don't need to even ask this question, but I'm sure to work at a massage parlor, to do massages, you would need to be an adult. A 16-year-old, you don't ask them to give you a massage unless you are a PDF file. Because we all know what you're really asking for.
Files is probably the biggest news in our lifetime. Okay, this is the biggest thing ever, because it proves there is a shadow government. There is groups in the background working. I mean, this guy met with the Pope. He had a private audience with the Pope. He stayed at the Vatican for several days. The Pope paid for a ceiling in his New York mansion. He met Zelensky 1 month before he was installed. You know, this guy isn't just some dude. You know, he was like a guy that he wasn't he wasn't on top, but he was pulling strings. So this tells you there's people in the background that use sexual blackmail.
Everyone
to manipulate.
always knew that. Everybody always knew that.
We didn't know the full scope of it. There was like rumors. And then when you talked about it, people think you're a conspiracy theorist. But with the release of the files, even with all the redactions, it was like the conspiracies came true. They were real. Pretty much all of them, except for Flat Earth. Yeah. Even the Jews run the world. Alex Jones vindicated. Absolutely. now he's just telling the truth, man. He's been telling the truth the whole time. But he still don't. The full scope of it, you're right about that. We don't know the full scope. We're learning a lot more, but I'm sure all we're seeing here is just more of the tip of the iceberg. We're seeing a little bit what was under the water, but we haven't seen everything yet. And we probably never will. And even if we do see it, what is going to happen? The system will just protect those that are powerful, that are important for various reasons. And we're going to be like still having to go to court when we have to, be the, law-abiding citizen and pay our taxes and all that. And if we don't, well, I mean, the government has a monopoly on violence. They can just arrest us and do all that stuff. Of course, yeah, it sucks. It really does suck, dude. It angers me when you think about it.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Now it's in the open, you know. Now all these conspiracy theorists got vindicated that were warning for the past 4 decades or 5 decades, talking about this. Yes, they were, Ben. You stupid idiot.
Hey, who brought me up?
Now it's out in the
He
open.
did it openly.
Gimpy
Everyone
brought
knew
you
about
back,
this.
777.
Thanks, Gimpy. Hey, Stanley, suck my cock, you dirty old fucking cocksucking queer. How about that? Your fucking 20's fucking worthless, you piece of shit. Fuck you!
Now we get some more spice. Yes.
And your $20! Fuck you, Stan! You fucking dirty old bitch!
Yes.
Hey, guys. How you doing, Grace? How you doing? Grace, I just wanted to know, I set up an interview this Friday if you'd like to join.
I don't know if Yakub was done. I mean, he was making a good
set
point.
up an interview with you, Grace, if you'd like to do it.
Wait, King in the chat, are you investigating the flat Earth? Is that what I'm hearing? All right. Let's investigate that.
DT, when you rewatch the stream, it's gonna be DT. This is your most epic stream ever, bro. It's epic.
Yakub, I wanted you to finish because I think you were making some. I believe you were making a.
But can I just make a point? Dante did not answer my question as to what he would say to his daughter.
Shut up, Ben.
Well, the Ben,
How about
Yakub
that?
is talking.
Shows you
Yakub
what's
is
up
talking. This is
there.
Yakub's time. Yakub is talking right now.
Well, he didn't answer the question.
Paneling up while you're on the job probably is not a good idea.
He said he called the authorities. They would not have.
Shut your fucking mouth,
Totally
faggots. How
legal
about
in
that?
Florida to proposition a
Yeah, that's 777 bringing in the
Totally
heat.
legal.
Here it comes.
So what would Dante say to his daughter? I know what he'd say, but he won't say it.
Does
He'd
Dante
say,
have this?
What
He would say no.
the fuck are you hoeing around for?
Does Dante have
With
this playing at the
a millionaire
construction
for
site?
$200.
Can I?
Why
can
you
I jump
acting
in
the
real
hoe? That's
brief?
what he would say.
Yeah, Dante, get your ass back to fucking work. All right, boy? What are you doing up here on the panel? Get your fucking ass back to work.
Dude, 777.
Yeah, he ought to get back to work before he gets fired.
Pipes together.
Lord.
Get the fuck off of the street.
Real quick,
Dante committing OSHA violations as we
Hey,
speak.
real quick, Gimpy, thank you so much, man. Gimpy bought 777 back. He sent over a $50 cash app.
Oh, well,
I
that's
want
fine.
Yakub-
Gimpy
Can
does
Yakub
weird
finish?
things.
Oh. Yakub, go ahead, buddy.
I mean, the thing now it's in the open. You know, we got the evidence that all these things are actually happening. Blackmail of presidents.
Oh, come on, man.
Blackmail of
Listen to this guy with the
presidents and
Russian accent.
politicians.
You know, there's a lot of corruption. Yeah, you idiot Eastern
Shut up, faggot.
Come on, Ben. Let
All
him.
the time.
Ben, let him
Shut up, you faggot.
He's actually making a cogent point.
Ben.
we're getting Raging Ben. Interview scheduled with Grace and Mooncake. Are you serious? In 8 hours. Oh, we might do that tonight. We might do we'll do a night stream too. Yeah. Definitely want to check that out. You gave me 2 links. Are they not the same thing? They're the same thing. Wait. No, they're not the same thing. Okay. All right, we'll let the fire continue.
Can we,
Yeah.
hey Ben, can we let
example.
Yakub finish,
Ben,
please?
he's making a cogent point.
Gracias.
You fucking
Good crack for me.
black-headed
You're such a retard, Ben.
Fuck, where have you been living under a
Yeah,
rock?
this is sad.
Ben, put down your
Yeah.
jazz
You know,
hands and let Yakub talk.
CT,
Put down your
I mean, Ben does have a point. Like corruption is everywhere, and it's kind of like embedded. It's happening, whether you like it or not. It's kind of like, what are you can do about it?
jazz hands and let Yakub talk.
Guys,
Yeah, you
guys,
know what
let
else
Yakub-
happens sometimes when
Ben, I'm muted.
Now, Ben is the sort of guy who'd be like, "Yes, Daddy, corrupt harder, corrupt harder. Maybe give me a dime." What is this talk about Trump supposed to give us $2,000 checks? I'm still waiting on that. Maybe if I get that, I'd be like, you know what? I don't really give a shit. No, I still care, but I'll still take the 2,000.
Everybody, let Yakub finish. Mooncakes, try to come in now. Go ahead.
You know, these people are presenting this evidence on purpose. They're going public with this so everybody can see. They're not hiding anymore.
Yeah.
You know, they're proud of what they're doing. It's
Oh, Moon. That's Mooncakes.
so they say it's
please,
like
please. Let him finish.
it's like brainwashing. You know, it's like they're preparing the public for what's about to come.
Hey, if things don't work out with the wife, is Mooncakes available? No, I'm joking.
Now
I'm
they're in
joking,
the
joking.
open. Now they're in the
Take
open.
down the system.
Yakub.
Yeah, I'm one of those types. Let's take down the system, but not some bullshit fucking like I was gonna say Antifa sort of way. No, I mean we're doing like Fight Club style. Okay, we create a club. We get a bunch of people. We create a cult, and then we weaponize them to go after the real villains. Okay.
What do you think is down the pipeline?
What's down the pipeline is a one world government. That's what these guys were talking about
right,
all
you're
the
going to
time.
be a victim of everything like you've always been.
No,
I
it's not
agree.
that.
You're going
Epstein
to be the
was.
victim of everything.
Shut up,
And
you
I look
stupid
forward
dumb
to
faggot.
You going back.
We got to watch that. We got to watch.
You gotta watch that word.
That comment. Come on, we got to
Yeah,
watch.
you
Before we had
effort.
slaves, we had Slavs. That's where it came from. This guy
No,
is
it
a
doesn't.
Slav.
God, this
Get
dude
back
is
to
Slav
the
comes from
plantation,
Slava, you
loser.
idiot.
You are a Thomas
Slav comes from
Sowell
Slava, which means
moron.
glory, you
Slave
stupid
comes
idiot.
from
You
Slav.
are literally
No,
the
it
dumbest
doesn't.
white man I know.
It's an English
You're
word.
the
Slave
real
is an
ones.
English
You're
word,
the
you
real
idiot.
ones.
The English word slave comes from the medieval
Ben-
Latin word
Ben-
sklavus,
Ben
which
and
literally
his
meant
dumb
Slav,
daughter.
referring to Slavic peoples of Eastern
No,
Europe.
Yeah,
it's
that's
not.
relevant,
Slav
Grace.
comes from Slav. It's
This
irrelevant.
is
Who
what-
cares?
This is y'all are a waste
So,
of white
CT,
skin.
I feel like we're
You
getting
did
off
not
topic.
take advantage
Mooncakes is trying to direct it back onto topic. Yeah, that's not happening.
of the education
Hold
white
on.
privilege offered
Stanley,
y'all.
real quick. Yakub, what's up, buddy? Let's go ahead.
So these people are transhumanists,
Like
you know,
that
people
cigarette.
in Epstein's
Cancer
circle.
stick,
Oh,
man.
lizard people.
No, they're not lizard
Very
people, you dumb idiot.
Yeah, transhumanist doesn't mean lizard people. Of course, Grace would not know that.
The transhumanists, they're open like.
Did you graduate
Yes, exactly,
from high
like
school?
Look at
Elon
your
Musk.
PFP. You look like someone from a
Did
different
your
planet. You
daddy
identify
tell you to
as
graduate
a
from high
black
school,
man from
Grace?
outer space.
He's like a Star Trek character or whatever. I don't know what you call them, but I get it's a Trekkie thing.
I feel like we're like getting off topic completely.
Yakub, please continue, man.
Thank you. I mean, what else is there to say? Pure evil exists. These people are purely evil. And they don't care about religion, you know. They have their own religion, I believe. It's not about being Jewish or being Christian or whatever. It's an ancient cult.
Now that shit, I do believe. I'm starting to really believe that these people are into some really deep shit. Now, I don't know if they truly believe it or it's just something they do for like the fun of it. They have the power and all that stuff, but I definitely believe that they see themselves as above God, for sure.
That predates probably every modern religion.
A Klingon? Oh, that's what we call it. Klingon.
Probably.
Is a Klingon the things? Never let go?
Okay. Sorry.
In
What's
full
your
vape?
religion, Yak?
Dude, that's a stupid name. Think about it. That's why Star Wars is better. I'm just fucking. Are there any Trekkies in the chat?
What's
Klingon.
your religion?
I'm a Christian. I'm trying to be a good Christian.
I'm a
Do you go
Sladavadian.
to church? Do you belong to a church?
Yes, I do.
Which one?
The Church of Cock.
that was funny. Ben, do you belong to a church? What was the last time you've been to church? I've been going to church every Sunday.
Serbian Orthodox Church.
You're a Serbian.
Why does it-
You're a Serb, and you're
Why
giving
doesn't
us,
matter, Ben?
You're giving us wisdom. Do you know how retarded
Jay Dyer?
Serbians
No, I
are?
can't give
You're
you
the most
wisdom,
retarded
Ben, because
group
you're
of
an
people
idiot.
who have
Should I be
ever
watching?
existed on planet Earth.
Yeah, sure. I'm like you, right? I
Are
mean,
you
look
in
at you.
Serbia right now?
No, I'm not.
Why not? Because it
Why is it-
fucking sucks. Because it's run by Serbs. It makes American ghettos look like Wakanda.
No, it's not true.
Serbia is
I don't know about that one.
retardville.
No, it's not. You know, Ben.
Wait. Isn't that his ancestry though? We just talked about that. We brought up his ancestry, and I mean, those last names look very Slavic.
They're not doing. You know what they're not doing there? They're not aborting hundreds of thousands of children
They're
every
not
year.
creating civilizations. They're not building buildings.
No,
They've
yeah.
probably
You
not
know what
discovered
else?
The Slavs don't build any buildings.
You know what else they're not doing? They're not waving rainbow flags. They're not parading gay people in
Why
the
did you go
streets.
back there? Go back there.
They're not
Go
reading.
back
They're
to
not
Serbia.
reading sexual stuff
Go
to
back to
children.
Serbia.
They're not living amongst blacks.
Do you know what the real
They're not living amongst black. And here I thought he was black because of the avatar. Wait, he needs to be up there. He needs to be with. Wait, now the segregation's way off. Mooncakes needs to be back on the bottom. And anyway,
really grinds my gears?
So
Something.
go back there. You don't like black people? Fuck out of here. We
No, I'm a
brought them
white
over,
man. I
and
can
they're
live wherever I
staying.
want.
They're
The world's
staying.
mine,
And
idiot.
if you don't like it, go. I call for
Why don't you go back to
deportation of
Ireland?
all Eastern Europeans from this
Why don't you
nation.
go
I
back
think
to
every black person,
Ireland,
white
you idiot?
person, and Jew can get on board with that. Let's get rid of them.
Okay, you made your
Okay,
point now.
what's up? Hey,
Back
guys,
to
real quick.
Serbia.
Okay,
I'll buy the boat.
not as spicy as Moonlight, but Moonlight has returned, so maybe we'll get more fire.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, sorry, I don't even know what part of the topic we're on now. When I joined,
Anything about Epstein you want to talk about? Anything about Epstein?
Okay, yeah. Well, I
Anything
mean,
you
in
want.
general,
Anything you want.
there's a
As I
few
pull my
facts that
pants down. Go ahead.
I wanted to point out is that, yeah, people knew this has been going on for a while. He's been accused. He was prosecuted in like 2002, 2016. People were hanging out with him, already knew he was doing funky shit. Also, the age of consent in Florida is actually 18, and there's that law regarding.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Ben, it's 18. He's shaking his head as if he knows. Like he doesn't know. Which makes sense.
With like a.
But not like he
You can't be
cares.
40 and just sleep with like a 17-year-old. It has to be like closer age gaps.
No,
like,
no,
Oh
they
my
never
yeah,
got
you
on
can
it.
look it up. It's a quick.
Well,
Google
well,
search.
he-
You
then
mean
he only
Romeo
got
and
18-year-old
Juliet?
girls.
Yeah, she's right. In Florida, the age
Yeah.
of consent is 18, but they
Yeah,
have a
it's
limited
Because you
Romeo and
both
Juliet
were
provision.
whores there.
Yes!
These
But he
would
never
know.
got prosecuted for what?
These
happened.
pedophile
No,
bitches
he
would
did.
know
No,
the-
he
the
did, Dad.
age
He
in every
did.
state.
No,
I
he
bet you
only
they
got
know the
It
age in
was
every
Roots
state.
and Grace.
I
No,
That's a
know
whole
these
TV
pedophile-
show.
2008.
I
In
know these
2008.
pedophile bitches would know the age in every
Dude, okay. All right. The Spice of Cooking. Oh, she changed her name. The Moon 2. So it's a sequel. She's coming back.
2008, Epstein pleaded
Whoa.
guilty in.
I know these
Triggered
pedophile
the
bitches
camera.
know the
Yes.
age
One
of
at a
consent
time!
in every state.
In 2008,
We gotta-
Epstein
Great
pleaded
guess,
Your
guilty.
skin is modeled.
In 2008, Epstein
We
pleaded
can
guilty
see
in
it
Florida
on
state.
the right side of your cheek. They're blemishes.
Yes, right here. It's
Stanley,
pointing that out. I tried
Yes,
to
shouldn't
cover
be a
that's
it.
my
makeup
point.
Every
consultant.
state
Stanley,
Was
you can't
it-
be a
was it
makeup
hot
Was
young?
gonna-
Great. Was
Daddy
it-
Epstein was in
Your
2008.
daddy couldn't afford a
Epstein
Stanley, hang tight. Stanley, hang tight.
in 2008, Epstein pleaded guilty in Florida state court to soliciting prostitution from a minor and soliciting prostitution. That's why he's on the sex offender registry.
Exactly, and that's the thing.
So that's
Also-
why in that interview he said he was like a level 3 sex offender.
And talk about his sentencing. His sentencing was the lightest thing you could ever imagine. He wasn't even punished. There was nothing.
or something like that. He
all
was
these
convicted
people
of that.
knew about him, but not only that, because of his wealth management, it makes sense that he was operating with like very important individuals. I don't think that's very shocking. He had extreme connections. That's not shocking to anyone. But I also wanted to mention that like just because If you fly out a 15-year-old girl from America, that alone is sex trafficking. So he was sex trafficking. I just want to make that very
Rico, Royal Rico.
He was not like, I don't care what anyone wants to say about these girls. He was sex
Quiet, Moonlight. Quiet, Moonlight.
by law. That's the big thing that I just want to make sure that we hold on to here and we don't dismiss.
Well, he was
Grace,
never convicted of sex trafficking.
Grace
Well,
had
he
someone
was-
say, "Come down to Florida. I'll fly you down. We'll go shopping. We'll go to a nice restaurant, and then I
Was
plan
it
to have
you
sex
who
with you."
said that,
Was he
Tim?
sex
Why does he
trafficking?
cut in all the time,
sex
CT?
trafficking.
He was committing a crime.
Yes,
Why
it was.
does
You
this
said
one cut in
that.
all the
That's
time,
bullshit.
CT?
Quiet, Moonlight. Moonlight, he
Why
paid.
does he cut
Moonlight,
in all the time?
quiet.
Why does
Damn.
he cut in all the time, CT? Why is he allowed?
Moonlight.
CT, let me tell you this. This is Black History Month. These bitches shouldn't be on the panel at all.
And hey, we got
This
two
is Black
slave owners
History
who are
Month,
part of
Yeah,
CT.
let's make you history.
And if
Let's
you're
get rid
not
of you and
Black,
make you
you
history.
shouldn't even be on this panel.
Let's
but
make
take
her
episode
history.
about
Let's make
Epstein.
Moonlight history.
Hold on for a second.
Hey, Massa.
Your end is near with the $2.
Massa, you
Florida has a death
are you
penalty.
celebrating
younger
Black History Month?
PDF.
Yes, I'm gonna make.
If you ain't Black, you
Moonlight
shouldn't be on the
history.
panel. This is
I'm
Black
gonna make
History Month.
Black
Moonlight,
women's
you're mixed.
history.
Moonlight, you're mixed. You're half white.
I'm gonna make
Moonlight.
her.
If you ain't
another
Black,
white.
you shouldn't be on the
You're
panel.
half white,
Now,
Moonlight.
shut the fuck
All right, we're getting the heat again. We are getting the heat.
up and get off this
Hey,
panel, you
777.
fucking mutt. You goddamn mutt. It's our
Can't
month.
have white
It's
people.
our month.
And in case anyone's confused about the timeline, yeah, in 2008, Epstein did plead guilty in the Florida State Court to 2 felony charges, 1 count of soliciting prostitution, all that. He was sentenced to 18 months in the county jail following 12 months of community-controlled house arrest. From 2008 to 2018, Epstein serves his sentence leniently, registered as a sex offender, and continues his lifestyle and ongoing civil lawsuits from victims. In 2008, plea deal faces criticism and legal challenges, but it stands. The 2019 was when he was arrested by federal agents for the sex trafficking of minors. One account of conspiracy to commit sex trafficking of minors, and that's when you have a bunch of these stuff happening. And that's when and of course, he died in August of 2019. Well, supposedly. He may still be out there. I saw those images too. I did see that some people were saying it was fake, but I did see the video of it, and I was like, I don't know. That doesn't look fake. Doesn't look fake, but sure, yeah, it's fake. It's AI, yeah. Yeah, he's not alive at all, right?
It's our month.
Press 1 in the chat if you think Epstein is still alive and probably playing Minecraft. Press 2 if you think he's dead.
We want to ghetto.
Get them the fuck up off this panel, CT. It's Black History. CT, is this not Black History Month, CT?
Black History Month.
I want to challenge you, CT. I want to challenge you, CT. This entire month, it is Black History Month. Can you get these white and these mutts off this fucking panel?
There we go. Yeah. Come in there with more racism. Yeah, let's get the whites. Let's get the whites
Entire
out.
month, please.
Mutts.
Black History Month.
You fucking mutt. That's what I called you, girl.
Grace,
Aren't you a mutt because you're a mix? Aren't you a mutt because you're mixed?
She's mixed.
You're a mutt because you're mixed.
You're a mutt, girl.
You're the mutt.
You need to go get more dye for your roots, you mutt.
See, look, Epstein's alive. He's in the chat. Hey, Epstein. Well, if you give me money, I'll change my tune. No, I'm joking.
You 100% African? I don't think so.
Yeah?
I don't think
You
so.
flex your
You
hair,
wanna
it looks
talk
part
about
white. That's
when-
because you're part white.
You're
CT,
part
it
white.
is Black History
Yeah,
Month,
you the
and I
mutt.
need you to clear this
Can
panel
we get back to
of these
Mooncake?
whites and these mutts. I really
Alright,
do,
Mooncake.
CT.
Probably
Okay.
every
They
black
need
person
to-
on this panel
if
has
they
some
didn't
white
cash
in them,
app
so
you,
technically they
if
would
they
all be
didn't
mutts
cash app
too.
you
So
and
why don't
they-
we?
That is true. Thomas Jefferson did really love banging his black slaves. Okay. Whenever I see a black person and their last name is like Jefferson or Jackson, it really makes me wonder. And then I realize I don't really have to wonder for too long because it all makes sense. Anyway.
Kick everybody running their fucking mouths instead of being up on a white person's panel. If they ain't cash out,
You're scaring the black woman away.
Getting the hell
The
up
black
outta
girl
here.
on camera is going to leave the panel because of you. Good job. Good job.
They should get the hell
She
up
said
outta
she was
here.
about to leave.
Okay?
Good
Oh,
job,
no, no,
Moonlight.
they not cash apping you. Tell these motherfucking mutts and white people to get the fuck up out of here. Because this is.
Look, I got an invite to Epstein. Do I want to come party? No, we'll turn that down. Shut up to what part? The last name thing or the anyway.
Me too, man.
History
Oh, yeah.
month, baby. Now you better hit his cash app.
has no
Hit his cash app, you
Moonlight,
cunt.
can you
Hit
shut
his
your
cash app.
motherfucking
It's Black
mouth?
History Month. It's Black History Month.
Mooncakes, did you want to expound upon your question? Go ahead. Or your statement about Florida?
Andrew Jackson didn't like blacks. Well, I mean, it doesn't mean he wouldn't hate fuck them. I mean, if the wife isn't giving it to him, and he has a bunch of slaves in the slave hut,
They had made a statement that if someone with the promise of sex, of like flying out, if you just want to fly out and see someone, sure, it's fine. But if there's a promise of gifts, including sex, like for these things, then that does count as sex trafficking. And the reason is because they want to protect women from being exploited. That's why we have those sex trafficking laws. They're similar.
Mooncakes, I would like to sex traffic you respectfully, if you wouldn't mind.
Mooncake, if a man
Mooncake is shaking her head on that one, but for the right, no, well, I don't think she has a price. She seems like she's a respectable woman.
Come on, thank you so much.
And that's where the mind of a cave dweller is.
Oh my Peace of my mind. Thank you so much for the cat. Whenever you come back.
This 777 guy is hilarious. Hopefully he comes my way and panels up with King. That would be a cool mix. Because King needs a new antagonist. It can't be Plate of Wings all the time. That shit is so last year. It's overdone.
Back, peace of my mind. Thank you so much for the cash app, sweetheart. Mooncake, go ahead, sweetheart.
Go ahead, just one at a time. One at a time.
Yeah,
That's
one at a
the
time.
point I was getting to, is that it still counts as sex trafficking.
Mooncake, if a man says, "I'll take you out to dinner and have sex with you," is he exploiting you or is he offering you something?
Is she 13 or is she adult? It all depends.
Is your name Mooncakes? Is your name Mooncake?
No, her name is Moon too. It's kind of confusing.
Take you
was
anywhere,
your name
but to the
interrupt?
dumpster where you belong.
Was your name
Actually, for a brief moment, I did think Moon 2 was actually Mooncake. For a brief moment.
to interrupt? Was your name to interrupt?
Go ahead. I'm sorry about this heathen. I'm sorry about this heathen down here. next to me.
Your mother's not here, so you ain't got to be
Quiet.
sorry, bitch.
Quiet.
Your mother's not here. You ain't got to be
Quiet.
sorry.
I gotta get the ball game. I gotta get the ball game.
Black
I'll be right back.
History Month again, CT. Let me remind you.
Did he say the ball
CT, let
gag?
me
Did
go
he say
ahead
the
and
ball
remind
gag?
you once again.
This
is the only 28 days that we have of every month, CT. CT, this is the only 28 days we are allowed in the whole 12 months of the year. Can we clear this of this dirty, freaking sulfur out of white bitch?
Emmett Till ran his
bitch
mouth.
over here. Can we
Emmett Till
get
ran
this
his mouth
sulfuric
until the white
swallowing,
folks decided to
dirty
listen to Black
Epstein
history.
friggin'
And you're
bitches
about
off
to
the
get
panel,
locked in
please?
the same place
This
as Emmett,
is Black
hanging from
History
a
Month.
tree,
This is Black History Month. I want to remind you. We need to get these mutts and these dirty sewer Zionist bitches off the panel, CT. This is the only 28 days that we have. The only 28 days. We only got 28 days, y'all. We only got 28 days of the whole year. 28. And CT, we can't have an all-black panel. We can't have an all-black panel on fucking
You're
February.
fucking
Go
insane.
make your own black
Only
panel.
28 days we have
Go make your
to
own ratchet
express
ass ghetto panel.
ourselves
There's plenty of them.
as
No
black
one cammed
people.
up.
CT, where I can cam up and have my
Go
Rosa
make your own
Parks
ghetto
turban
panel,
on.
mammy.
This
Go
is
make
when
your own
us
ghetto
black
panel.
folks
about?
see.
No one
Us
cammed
black
up.
folks
Everyone
see. We can cam up
Mooncakes, what the hell are you
CT in our
talking about? What are you
turbans
talking
without
about?
having a
Hey,
white
man,
dirty
put my money
bitch talk
towards getting her
about
out of here,
CT.
CT.
CT, I'm a black person who hit your panel with a turban. Why
We
a
shall
dirty
divide.
plantation white bitch had to come at me,
Wait a
CT?
minute. Wait a minute. Back.
Huh, CT?
Can
Ain't
we
this
go back
Black
to the
History
fields?
Month?
Can we go back to the
Wait, back to
fields?
We shall overcome someday.
Mooncake. Go ahead.
Thank you.
So yeah, as I was going to answer, luckily I remember the question, is that's not sex trafficking. If you're in the same city as someone, and even if you guys decide to get dinner and you're like, hey, there's going to be some sex, could there still be a concern of prostitution or like paying for sex? Of course. But sex trafficking is literally the act of flying someone out to a different.
Could the woman be exploiting the man by exploiting him to pay for her ticket out, take her out to dinner, and buy her a bunch of stuff at the mall? Could that be true? What's going on there?
I mean, it's rare, but it's possible. Sure, yeah, it's possible that maybe.
Okay,
like,
so you're
The Thorp family is non-elite and non-southern. My guess is Appalachia, given the molten skin and nicotine fingernails. Oh man. Ooh, mountain trash, mountain white trash. Okay, that's pretty bad.
What you're saying is that on both sides of the equation, people can exploit each other.
I mean, that's true with anything, but I think it's very particular if it comes to sex trafficking.
Oh, wait. Is that? Wait, I missed something here. Was that Mooncake or not Mooncake? Is that Moon 2? Shut up. No way. She's singing? She's breaking into a slave hymn? Why?
Okay,
She doesn't
go
have
ahead.
to sing those anymore.
Thank you.
Yeah, I was going to answer the question is that
whatever.
that's not sex trafficking. If you're in the same city as someone, and even if you guys decide to get dinner and you're like, hey, there's going to be some sex, could there still be a concern of prostitution or like paying for sex? Of course. But sex trafficking is literally the act of flying someone out to a different.
Could the woman be exploiting the man by exploiting him to pay for her ticket out, take her out to dinner?
Yeah, it's really Epstein that was exploited by those girls, right? He's the real victim.
And buy her a bunch of stuff at the mall? Could that be true? What's going on there?
I mean, it's rare, but it's possible. Sure, yeah, it's possible that maybe.
Okay,
like,
so what you're saying is that
Why did? Okay, anyway.
on both sides of the equation, people can exploit each other.
I mean, that's true with anything, but I think it's very particular if it comes to sex trafficking.
Oh no. She's giving away too much leniency because what he's trying to do, we all know what Ben is trying to do here with this argumentation. Mooncakes is being too lenient on that. It should just keep it right at what it's at. A 13-year-old girl, Ben, is not exploiting a man.
No.
Moonlight, hang tight, Moonlight.
But what I'm saying
your
is,
family is non-elite and non-southern. My guess is Appalachia, given the model skin and nicotine fingernails, and Blackberry says, damn, CT, get you some aspirin. You're gonna have a headache today.
Oh, yeah, no
CT,
doubt.
what are you doing, CT? Go ahead.
CP, you look fatigued after this. This is a crazy panel. You look fatigued.
well,
It's
you know,
a
here's an
crazy
interesting.
panel.
Actually, here's an interesting
CT,
aspect.
why do you keep dropping
Here's an interesting
me?
aspect.
Because you keep breaking into song, bitch.
I talk to like a woman who has like a brain. Okay, now here's the interesting thing about underage girls. Okay, we talk about power dynamics. That's what you're concerned about.
Man, shut up.
Right? Moon?
Shut up.
You already know it's gonna be bad. That line that Ben said.
It's like a brain. Okay, now here's the interesting thing about underage girls.
Here's the interesting thing about underage girls. There is nothing good that's going to follow that statement. Nothing good at all. You know, it was very easy for Chinatown to get Ben to say all the crazy stuff he said because he'll just say it. This has been trolling. See, it's not a troll. This is not a troll. He believes this. I'm done. I've been done with the whole Ben is trolling thing for a long time. There's a pattern of behavior for sure. And if you think about how he lives his life, it starts making a lot more sense. And the things you've said along the way on his journeys. Remember that time when the 14-year-old girl was mogging him and he was checking her out? He got kicked off from the lake. Yeah, I remember that time. So, yeah, it's not a troll.
Okay. We talk about power dynamics. That's what you're concerned about.
Man, shut up.
Right?
Shut up.
Power dynamics?
Yeah, power dynamic. Your concern here is like there's an unlevel power dynamic. Now, if
why are you
let's say,
still talking about underage girls, you idiot?
Please go in. Please go in. Please.
It makes no sense, Ben. You're missing the
I'm
point.
not talking to this Slav.
Nobody cares about the.
Okay,
I mean,
listen,
it's
listen,
bad
I'm
what
trying to-
happens to
I'm
these
trying to have
people,
a
but nobody
conversation.
cares. That's not the point.
Can I finish the point? Can I finish the point?
You don't have points, Ben. That's the problem.
Oh my God, that's so grating on the ears.
Now,
I just want to
Mooncake,
remind
Mooncake,
everybody
I understand power
that
dynamics.
this
is what you're
is
talking about.
Black History Month. Is what I
You're
want
a
to
power
remind
bottom,
folks.
Ben. You're a power bottom. That's what you are.
I want to remind folks that this is Black
messing around
History
with a guy
Month.
who's much older.
Black History Month. Let's get these white people off the panel.
We're
what's up,
listening to
regular
Uncle
Dagger?
Ben.
An enormous amount
We're
of
listening to
power.
Uncle Ben talk to us about the 16-year-old.
Unique to $5 super chat. Not this 50-year-old man claiming to be a victim to young women, sir. Respect yourself. Go
I
ahead.
just want to hear the point. I just want to hear the point so I can answer it, and then you guys want to cuss and do whatever, go ahead. I just want to let's just let him make a point, even if it's not like substantial. Let's just let him make it. So
True. Let Ben bury himself. Let him continue digging the hole. Yes, that's exactly what you do. You just let people talk.
Mooncake. He doesn't have a point, Mooncake. You see, the problem is, I agree with you, Mooncake.
Shut up.
What they're doing.
No. See, the Slav guy is already going on the attack because he knows where it's going to go, and he doesn't want it to go there because he's disgusted just to even be on the panel with it. But just because you're on the panel with it, it doesn't make you like guilty by association, whatever. Just let Ben continue digging.
To these young girls is horrible, right?
Just let him make the statement.
Ben, shut up.
Serbia. Go
Let
fuck
me tell
Shut
you
up,
this, Mooncake.
idiot.
Go fuck a goat in Serbia.
Let me tell you this,
Mooncakes.
Mooncakes. In Black History Month, Mooncakes, we can determine.
Yeah, and this Moon 2 is really doing disservice for blacks, I think. I mean, this is obnoxious. She had fire earlier with Grace, but now, really, if I did the poll again, who's the most obnoxious panelist? It would be Moon 2, absolutely.
Nobody gives a fuck about Black History Month. Nobody. Not me. Not CT.
We're gonna determine who we
CT, when
want
you
to
watch this
speak
back, this is the
Black
greatest
History
stream you've
Month.
ever created. This is the greatest stream you've ever had when you watch this back,
We're
bro.
gonna
This is the
determine. I
greatest
want a
ever.
black person up here to speak, if you will, because it's Black
I'm
History
black.
Month.
Mooncake
I'm
is
black.
black. Let Mooncake black speak. Goddamn.
I'm black.
Yes, can
Over here, she's gonna have a
Mooncake
conversation.
finish?
You called her a mutt. You called
Mooncake
her a
finish,
mutt.
but your fucking bitch ass didn't say shit when this white girl was coming at me, right? So you should shut the fuck up, ho. You should shut the
Calm
fuck
down.
up, bitch.
Calm down, Moon Cricket.
Whoa. Mooncakes is whoa. What the fuck? Hold on, wait. Back this up. So wait, now Moon 2 is angry at Mooncakes?
Black.
Yes, can Mooncakes
Well,
finish?
you called her a mutt. You called her
Mooncakes
a
finish,
mutt.
but your fucking bitch ass didn't say shit when this white girl was coming at me, right? So you should shut the fuck up, ho. You should shut
Calm
the fuck
down.
up, bitch.
Calm down, Moon
This
Cricket.
is why you got to get the low IQ people out of there, okay? You just got to. You just put them in the backstage and let Mooncakes and Ben continue what was going to be a spicy conversation. But they can't.
I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. Yo, CT,
You're
put us
not
both
talking
up.
to me. You're
Put
not
us both
talking to
up,
me.
please.
You're
I'm
not
talking to
Moon
you.
Cricket.
I'm talking
Calm
to you.
down.
I'm talking to you.
Let them have a
CT,
conversation.
give both
You've been
of us
running
a
your
little
mouth this entire
commentary.
fucking time.
I'm
Nobody
talking to you.
talk.
I'm talking to fucking you, ho. You
We
didn't
got
have
black
shit
on black
to
crime
say
right here.
when this white girl was saying shit to me.
We
So
weren't
shut
here.
the fuck
She
up.
called you Maya Angelou.
Black
That's
fucking
not an
coon.
insult.
You flying monkey bitch.
We
Shut
weren't
the fuck
here.
up, you flying monkey bitch.
Flying monkey bitch. Is that a racism? Is that a racism right there?
Nobody was here. You
wasn't
fucking
here.
weirdo.
Coon
This
life.
fucking black girl has
Coon
something to say
life.
to me.
Ratchet
Calm
ass.
down,
Now you
coon
fucking
life.
Maya
talking.
Angelou is.
Now you got something to fucking say, bitch. You've been watching and listening to these fucking white men. You've been up here listening to fucking white men talk about.
I'll say this: Moon 2 and mooncakes are not the same. You know what I mean? Hey, careful, Devin. Low Q is your bread and butter over here. Yeah. Well.
Fucking
I
teenagers,
can't
bitch.
take it. Only
Now
a black
you got
man can
something to
stand
fucking
this.
say. Now you
I call it the Big Brother program, okay?
got something to fucking say,
Coon
ho.
life. Calm
Now you
down,
got
coon
something to
life.
fucking say, bitch. You sitting up here watching and listening to fucking white people
Calm down,
talk
coon
about
life.
sexual shit with teenagers. Now you got something to fucking say, bitch. Huh? The whole time that this white bitch and I is going back and forth, you ain't have shit to say. Now you got something to fucking say.
Shit, dude. It's black and cloudy with a chance of drive-by over here. Mooncakes, you want to get under that bed, okay? Because those bullets are going flying through that wall right there.
Fuck you, bitch. Now you got something to fucking say. You flying monkey bitch. You fucking flying monkey bitch.
Flying
Now you
monkey
got
bitch.
something to fucking say. Shut the fuck up, ho, and get back
And who's this Tina girl? She's trying to say something, but Moon 2 is just taking over.
in your mammy place where you was, bitch. Get back in your mammy place where you was, bitch. You flying monkey bitch. Get back in your mammy fucking place, ho. You ain't have shit to say when this white, dirty, sewer mother bitch and I was going back and forth. Now you got something to fucking say.
That's what it is. They're just chimping out. They are.
Get back in your white mongrel place, bitch. Okay? Suck dick, fucking monkey dick.
We got a freaking zoo over here.
This much dick. He's crazy. His mother made him. His mother made him the way he is. You stupid bitch. Now you got something to fucking say. Now you got something to fucking say, bitch.
Hey, real quick.
You ain't say shit this whole goddamn time. You
Hold on
stayed
for a
on mute.
She wasn't here, you stupid bitch.
Hold on for a second. Gibby,
True.
did you mean moon cake or moon?
Like Mooncake wasn't even there. She's chipping out.
Which moon did you mean?
I
Moon
know
cake?
we don't know which moon. I don't
Which
think
moon?
it's me.
I think we all know which moon.
I
I don't want to, man.
Which moon is it? Is it moon cake? I think it's moonlight. Yeah, I think it's moonlight.
Moonlight.
Let's see what
I
Gibby
wasn't
said.
even here.
Hold
I
on.
wasn't here.
Moonlight, hang tight. Hang tight. The loud one. Okay, go ahead, Moonlight. I'll bring everybody back in a minute.
Slap this. I'm
Just
gonna
got
verbally
here.
slap this bitch up like I've been doing. Okay, Polly Purebred? Now, when I came up here, you was very sarcastic and into my history.
Spotlight,
And so I had a little something to say about
why
it.
you tripping? Get
You
your
don't like
moonlight.
it that I told
All
you
the
you
niggas
pretty
in
much
act
got a
like-
history sucking black dick? That's your problem if you don't like it. That's not my problem. This is Black History Month. Why the fuck you up on this
Hey,
panel
Moon White.
this month?
So during Black History Month, are white people not allowed to panel up with black people? Is that a rule? I don't remember that.
I don't know.
Moon White.
So King, I can't talk to you today. It's Black History Month. In fact, we talked briefly in my last stream. That was a racism. Okay.
I'm CT.
Moon White.
Now let this mammy bitch back up. This
Something
flying
has
fucking
you
monkey.
pissed off, and it's not me because you just called a girl who wasn't even on panel when I was here a coon. Oh, did you run away? You scared of the white girl? That's right, bitch. I got things. Well, I mean, that's it.
What happened?
Rosa Parks went back to the back of the bus. Let's go. Everybody can breathe a sigh of relief.
Oh,
Hey, Grace.
Armani was there
if you don't
briefly.
mind.
He's about to come back and call me all
Hey,
types of
Grace.
things. And you're all gonna get called coons, by the way.
Excuse
So
me.
get ready for
Excuse me,
that.
Grace, can you hear me?
And now we're not going to get whatever Ben was going about to say that was interesting about underage girls. Congrats. Moonlight, Moon 2, you fucked it up.
That was disappointing, to be honest.
She
Expecting more of that.
Girl, am I scared of
Oh,
a white
no.
bitch? Am
Oh,
I scared of
God.
the white bitch, girl? Me? I'm camming up for you, girl. Am I scared of the white bitch? I've done dragged you all morning.
I'm scared of her now. Holy shit. She can go back off cam.
Okay? For being the bitch that you were.
Because I
when got up on
complimented
the
you.
handle,
You're so
bitch.
insecure.
I can
You are
fucking
so.
They say black don't crack, but she is definitely cracking. I think she's missing teeth from the cracking too.
Insecure.
And tell you
I
all to
complimented
mind your
you.
business.
I
That wasn't a
complimented
compliment
you,
when
There's like a
and
tooth
you
over
are
here.
so insecure. You
was
took
not
it
a
as an
compliment
insult,
when you
and you have been
continued, okay?
raging nonstop.
This was
Do you
not a
realize I
compliment when
own you?
continued,
Do you realize I
sir,
puppet you?
Ma'am,
You're like a wind-up doll. All I did was.
What I did
And
was,
you're just.
ma'am, what I did was put you in your place for being a sarcastic, nice.
You've
nasty
made a
bitch.
fool of yourself
I
for
put you in
45
your
minutes.
place for being a nice, nasty
You have made a
bitch.
fool of yourself for
I put you
45
in your
minutes.
place.
Exactly. Absolutely. And look, even you guys noticed it. Look, like everyone voted on Moon 2. Like there was an option.
In
For being a
public,
nice, nasty bitch.
acting like all the worst stereotypes of black women combined.
My color represents not Jeffrey Epstein, man. Yours do. At this moment, I'm happy to be my color, wearing my turban that represents me being black and
Oh, but your color represents P. Diddy. So what about that one, huh?
indigenous of this country. That
Indigenous?
that you sit your thieving ass on.
I don't think she knows what indigenous means. She was brought over on a slave boat owned by a Jew. Probably, right? It's probably owned by a Jew. They did own a lot of them. Okay. So really, you're indigenous to like Africa. If you want to go, I mean, what do you mean you're indigenous to America?
Yeah, are you indigenous, ma'am? Huh? Did
Am
your
I
mom tell you where
indigenous?
you from?
I
Did
don't
your
think
brother
either
tell
of
you
us
where
are
you
Native
from? Where you
Americans,
from, honey?
sweetheart.
Where you from, sweetheart? You tell me. Where you from, honey? In
New
this
England.
country. You from New England? And
Yeah.
you here on a visa? You
Do
here
you
on a
know where
visa?
New England is?
Are you here on a visa? Huh?
Why would
She doesn't know. She doesn't even. She doesn't even know where New England's at. Yes. You know, she kind of looks like Aunt Jemima, which is bad because, like, Aunt Jemima, I thought was like really nice and wholesome. It would make you a good breakfast. I don't think this woman will make you a good breakfast. She sees that you're white. She'll piss in your eggs, shit on your pancakes, and tell you to get the fuck out of the house.
would I be here on a visa?
Thank
New
you, Kyle,
England
for the
is in
$10 super chat.
America.
This
Why
man's
would you
basically
not be here on a
mob.
visa? You
Thank you
look
so
like
much.
you need a
Do you
visa.
think New
Aren't
England
you
is a
Mex-
different is another
Aren't
country?
you Mexican? Aren't you Mexican?
You
look
really
like
are
you
dumb. You really
You
are
look like
dumb,
you
huh?
Mexican. You look
You really
like
are
Mexican.
dumb. You
She looks Mexican? Holy shit. Dude, I was going to ask if this bitch could be any more retarded. I don't think she can.
think
Are
New
you here on
England
a
is a different
visa?
country?
Oh,
You think
you know,
where did wait. If you were gonna put New England on the map, where would you put it? Like which
I
continent?
will put it where your parents is from. I will put it where your parents
Where would
is
you
from.
put New England on the
I will
map?
put it where your
Which
parents is
continent?
from. I
She
will
doesn't
put it
even
in
know.
the continent of Europe,
She doesn't even know what a map is.
where your parents is from.
Oh, you think New England is part of Europe? Oh,
Am I
okay.
mentioning England? Am I mentioning you where your parents is from? Am I mentioning that?
I said New England.
And what I
It's called
mentioned
the
was,
East
are you
the
here
East
on a
Coast of
visa?
America.
Are you here on a visa? Did your mother?
New
and
England is
father
in
get a
In fact, if anything, Grace's ancestors are more indigenous to America than she is. I mean, her ancestors probably colonized the country, where she was brought over on a boat by her ancestors, by Grace's ancestors. later on down the line.
America, you stupid monkey.
Right. Oh, monkey. Woo, monkey.
You sure sound like one. Ooh, 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 ah, 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 ah.
But you know what? This monkey made a man whose dick is down your throat that you love.
This monkey doesn't know that New England is a part of America.
This type of monkey that I am give birth to men.
She has some broad shoulders. I mean, she could probably try football.
With big dicks that you like.
Listen.
And Jemima
Listen,
been
the
on
people
the
who
pipe.
employ you to be a maid are not going to be too happy.
This is the reason why they took her off, okay? This is the reason why Aunt Jemima was taken off of the syrup bottles, because she's been hitting the pipe. It's not a good look for the company, okay? They've been wanting to get rid of her for a while.
You don't finish up cleaning the bathroom. Get back to work. Get back to work. We all know that's not your house. We all know that's not your house. Get back to scrubbing the shower tile.
Oh, yeah, Ben is definitely coaching her for sure. Yeah.
Get back to scrubbing the shower tiles, because we all know. Yeah, yes, you do. That ain't your house. That ain't your house. Shaniqua the maid gone crazy. Get back to work. Get back to work, because your employer is going to be home soon, and he's not going to be happy that you spent all day yapping on StreamYard. You're the cleaning lady.
Yeah, and I'm your employer. What the hell are you doing? You need to be cleaning the bathroom, not streaming. God damn it.
You're the cleaning lady. You are 100% the cleaning lady. Show me some evidence that that's your house, because you don't act like it is. The white folks are going to be back soon, and they're not going to like it that their cleaning lady spent all day on StreamYard yapping.
That gives birth to big dicks that you like. The monkey like me.
Imagine walking home and hearing your cleaning lady talking like this. You are going to get fired.
I don't pay for the cleaning lady to talk.
Show me some evidence that that's your house. Get the Windex, get the paper towels, get the scrub daddy. It's time to work. Hop off the panel.
Can't you get the
You have kids to feed. You are a single mom working hard. Cleaning ladies got to get back to work.
Oh, I thought she was asking, can the monkey get a bath? That's what I heard. Did you hear that right? Can a monkey get a bath? There's a shower right behind her. I mean, does she know how to work it?
In the bathroom, the white folks are going to be back soon. Put your apron back on. The pool's closed, bitch. The pool's closed, bitch.
I want to be a monkey that gives birth to dicks.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Yeah,
So is this like this? Now Grace is just running the gauntlet and having one-on-ones with all these guys?
Lord's not gonna save you there. So how you doing, Grace?
I'm doing good. I think I wrecked her, honestly.
Why are you treating
Aunt Jemima's got to
black
get back
women-
to work. So
I think Grace's ears are ringing. I know mine are.
I'm glad you
Why
gave her a
are
break.
you treating these black women like your maid?
No, she's only treating one. See, here's the thing about people doing this shit. Okay, no, Grace was treating Aunt Jemima like a maid. She wasn't treating anyone else. Okay, the other black women that are on panels. I hate it when they do this. You insult one, they automatically make it like the group, right? I hate that shit. Women do that too. You insult one, all of a sudden you're a misogynist. No, I just hate you, bitch.
she looks like a maid. She acts like a maid. I
Okay,
think she is a
motherfucker,
maid who's just ditching
so
her
you
housework
think
duties to
she
yap on
looks
StreamYard.
like your maid? She looks
No,
like
I don't
your
have
maid?
a maid.
Yeah, that's
And
my
if I was
point,
gonna
Grace.
have one, I would not
That's
hire
my
her.
point, Grace. Now, can I give you makeup advice?
Yes, go off, Queen. Yes.
Oh,
What would you say? I
Well,
just put on a little bit, by the way,
think
for the
I
panel.
think you could look much better. Daddy should have.
So this guy is gay. I thought there was just some lame insults, but the guy is gay. Any guy giving makeup advice is indeed a deep, in the closet, homosexual. I just don't understand what it is to be black. Well, they keep on bitching about it. I'm going to say that about every race, even whites. Okay? Stop bitching about it and just take accountability, you know?
taking care of you way better than he has over the years.
Mm-hmm.
They
When are
control
you
what he
leaving,
can
Ben?
anyway.
When are you going to strike it out on your own and not wear that weird red Joker looking shade of red lipstick?
You know what? I'm not sure what that has to do with makeup, but this is
Okay,
actually
well,
a
hey, I got
brown
10
lipstick.
minutes.
This is
I
a
got
brown
10
lipstick.
minutes.
Would you
Don't
believe
show
me if I
me-
told you this
don't
is a
show me
brown
this-
lipstick?
Gives birth
Oh,
to dicks that she loves.
She was just doing it backstage.
Hey, I'm the monkey.
How
that
many
gives
drugs are you?
She was still going off. She needs no audience. She just needs a mirror.
I'm
on?
the monkey that
How
gives
many
birth
drugs? She didn't
to
even
dicks that
realize
you
she wasn't
love.
talking to me.
Do you remember? I'm the monkey that gives
Dude,
birth
this chick could talk into a mirror for like hours and be satisfied.
to dicks that you love. Me, yeah. The kinds
Uh-huh.
that you love, bitch, all the way down your throat.
Okay,
No, it is almost
Jemima, go
closing
back
time.
and flip them
Aunt
flapjacks.
Jemima gives birth. Your daddy liked Aunt Jemima.
You got work to do, honey.
Daddy
I
loved
know you got a
Aunt Jemima.
cleaning cart around there
Did you know
somewhere.
your granddaddy loved Aunt Jemima?
Did you
Did
sneak
know
into their
that?
wine cabinet?
Did you know your granddaddy?
Did you sneak into their wine cabinet and get yourself a glass of
Your
Moscato?
granddaddy freed Aunt Jemima, girl. We free now. We free. We free, girl. Yeah, now you the monkey, bitch.
And by the way, you're free because of white blood was spilt. You know, I hate that shit too. They'll ask for like reparations and shit. It's like, well, my ancestors fought each other so you could be free. So that's your reparations. If that's not good enough, get on a boat and go back home. I'm a lover, not a hater, but if you want to give me shit, I'll give you shit too. That's the link to the stream I'm watching. I will be wrapping up here. I did enjoy this. I hope you guys enjoy this as well. Woman isn't saying she is. Absolutely. I hope you guys enjoyed this show. I enjoy doing it. I enjoy spending time with you guys. With that said, y'all take it easy and have a good one.